Okay, is you ready? Let's go. Let's start. We starting over now. This is the second part. And honestly, it's not even the second part. I feel like this one has to be a brand new video. The reason being is because y'all, we have to start. We have to start somewhere, and where we're starting is in the fucking community, okay? Let's get into the reading. We're getting right into the reading. We're gonna whatever comes out, y'all. I will be doing a whatchamacallit, I will be doing personals after, so I should probably put that shit up there right now so I don't forget. I'm gonna do a community. Ooh. Okay, I had to check my lashes real quickly. The lashes is lashing. Anyway, I'm about to do a quick community and then and see where the energy is. And then after that, I will be getting into personals. The list is already started, so you guys know if that list get long, big dog, I'm gonna get to everybody. Don't you even worry. Whatever needs to come out will come out. Okay, let's start. Let's start with a prayer real quick. Ancestors, higher beings, higher protectors, please remove all energy that doesn't align with our highest potential, and cleanse the space. Banish all energies that is not aligned with the messages. I ask that you protect me and protect my community as I channel for them today. Okay? Amen. Okay. My sticks and stones reading could be significant for you right now, because I keep hearing sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Now that you guys are entering into it says you got this right this time. Now that you guys are entering, it's funny how the last video was about insecurity, it's dead and it's bias, we out of there, to okay, now we can walk. I think that this is the energy where it's like we're in a new timeline, we're in a new phase, we're in attracting new people, new friendships, new people that's actually our people, that's not gonna hurt us. And I like that. At first I thought that it was about love, and it's time. At first I thought it was just about love, but it's like I'm literally getting no restrictions, no it's about no restrictions. This part of your life is about no restrictions. It's about you enjoying it. It's about you getting it right. It's about you understanding and respecting what happened in your previous encounterments. But it's like, yeah, but that's no longer my life. Time to move on. And it's funny that I'm doing this on December 31st, because it's just like goodbye. I keep hearing it's like the whole year has been like about, like, I'm hearing the song Gemini the song Gemini. Maybe Sage the Gemini could be significant. Maybe you need to sage your place. But I'm just getting the energy of la da da da, wait till I get my money right. Excuse me, did you say something? You can't tell me nothing. Ha ha. Like, I'm literally getting that was what this in like the 2023 was like, wait till I get my money, and now it's like I got my money. If you guys haven't seen it, it's like it's here. It's about to be here today. It could have been started on the 26th of December. It's like it was the ending. It's the ending of la da da. Like, no more waiting. No more. There is no more. Yeah, there is no more. Mommy issues came out. Some of you guys need to work on your mommy issues, or actually work on forgiving your mom, or work on seeing, or maybe even speaking to your mom, because it came out sideways, and I'm gonna leave it sideways because I feel like you're halfway there. It says, I don't want to taste, I want the whole thing. You look better than you ever have. And that came out sideways. I feel like within that energy, y'all, I feel like this is like your epiphany of like, listen, I love me. I feel like God is like, I want you to love you at your worst. So if you ever have to come back to this place, which a lot of you guys ain't, Like, it's what I'm hearing. Like, a lot of you guys are never coming back to this place. But it's like, I need you to be able to appreciate you right now. So when you guys lose the weight, or you guys get the surgery, or you guys switch, or you guys do the mental switch, you drain. It's like, I'm literally seeing you guys drain the insecurities. Confidence is it's like literally being exploited. Like, it's being all the way up here, it's being pulled up, or it's being replaced. It's energy swapping. I'm literally getting, you might not like how you look right now, but by the end of 2024, you're going to be like, that body, I got it. Like, I'm literally hearing, that body, I got it. The skin is cleared. I seen a video of this girl, and it was on TikTok, and I loved it. And she did like a check-in from 2023, the things that she wanted to accomplish. It's like, she's like, did I get that raise? She was like, I did. Like, it was just like, she was like, and she was talking to herself. And I really like that. So I feel like a lot of you guys need to do like maybe a check-in today. Like, listen, this is what I want to look forward to. You know, did you leave that person alone? Like, I just want to give y'all ideals and stuff like that. But heavy emphasis on you guys. I think 2024 is about you guys focusing in on yourself. I do think that love is here. Love has already been here. So it's like, I'm literally hearing, allow love to come in when it's supposed to. And if it needs to pop out a little bit, let it pop out. If it needs to come in, come in. But the sole focus is on you in 2024. Getting you right, making you feel better, making you be better. And it's like, the rest is out. It says, I chose wrong, my bad, but you forgave me the first time. A lot of you guys are being tasked with like releasing the old shit. And it's funny that I said, did you leave him alone? Did you leave her alone? So I'm literally getting like, a lot of you guys are in the energy of like, listen, I forgive you. I forgive you for hurting me. I forgive you for like the experience and shit like that. But no ma'am, you can't come with me. No ma'am, no man. No, sir, you cannot come with me. I'm sorry. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm literally seeing half of you guys is like on whatchamacallit. Half of you guys is like, it's like you halfway there. You halfway love yourself. Now we got to give you the second half. 2024 is the second half of the game. Focus on new shit came out. I'm kind of toxic. I feel like if you guys have any toxic traits that are remaining, get that shit out. And you can actually put that, because a lot of people like to sit over here and like do materialistic items. I got this job. But maybe like one of your list things could be like, you know, did you work on stop being so toxic? Did you learn how to forgive people? Like, I'm literally getting like some of these things need to be to like better you. And it says you can't touch God. Some of your things could be like, do you finally trust God? Like, did we get everything that we said we would? I see lazy as being highlighted. So you could literally be like, you done being lazy. Like, I'm literally getting, because Zania, we talking. I'm literally seeing you guys like, it's like you're letting it go. It's like, and whatever wasn't let go, it's like you're working on it. It's like whatever, it's like, it's hard. I'm literally seeing there's some shit that's like, it's easy to detach. It's easy to throw away in a trash. Like, I'm literally seeing, God is like, give you an example. I'm literally seeing like something as simple as you getting rid of old clothes. You could go put that shit in the bag, go take that to the Goodwill. It's cool. But if you're trying to move this couch by yourself, technically you could, but you know, you need a little help with stuff that's a little bit heavier, that it requires a little bit more time. You know, divine timing is at play. You might need a little work with that, but I'm literally hearing by the end of 2024, that shit going to. So God is like, whatever you can, like within your traumas, within the people, within the places, the jobs and shit like that. I'm literally seeing like, whatever is easy, like clothes you could get out right now, get that shit out. That's people, places, and things. With a job and stuff, you know, it might be like a little couch. So we need to plan. Maybe we need to call some friends, see if they got any job openings. We need to see, like, you know, what's up. Like, we need to get you to your new transition, to your new point. So, you know, if we're using the analogy of fucking getting your couch out of your place, it's like, Hey, can you come help me? Oh, you can't do it Tuesday? Okay, let's try Friday. Okay, Friday's good with you? All right, babe. And maybe with your job, it might take a little bit of time, but I'm hearing everything in this season is supposed to be easy. So if it is hard, I'm literally getting, if a job, like specifically a job, if a job is hard to get, that's not your job. I'm hearing if it requires patience, it could be just teaching you patience and then you get it. But I'm literally hearing if it's just too hard, there's too many fucking loops, there's too many like yes, no, maybe so answers, or it's a friend that don't want to really give you the job, maybe you need to get rid of their ass too, because maybe they trying to keep you from your blessing, blocking you from your blessing. That could be your family too. Say goodbye to them. And yeah, I'm literally getting though, but whatever is easy to get rid of, you get that shit out of there. But like, if you got a TV on the fucking wall and it's like big dog, like this is a heavy, like ooh, it's gonna take some time. Like, you know, get that shit done though. Put it in the plans. We're working on it. I'm hearing that's within your depression. Put it in the plans. We working on that. That insecurity, put it in the plan. I'm hearing that insecurity is going today. And that's the confirmation. I hear somebody moving something outside. So y'all could really be moving. More money. Maybe you say, big dog, more money is coming in. All this lack mentality, because it says focus on the new shit. Focus on this new shit. I'm literally seeing that you guys are getting out of the mentality like, listen, God is my bank, big dog. When I need money, God give me money. When I want money, God give me money. So it's like, I don't got, like, it's like more money. You guys have more money coming into this timeline, y'all. And it's like, I think the biggest thing is that a lot of you guys had to get rid of old shit in order to make moves. I was gonna say make room, but make moves. So maybe some of you guys could be making moves and more money is coming. More money is coming. Virgo in reverse. Some of this doesn't require too much of planning. I'm literally hearing that this, it's time for more money, but I'm literally getting, old situationships, dead that shit. I'm literally hearing, Issa Rae in my head. Phone calls answered, email answered, phone calls returned. That nigga dead it. Like, I'm literally here, like, y'all is on, like, shout out to Issa Rae. I love her so bad. It's like y'all are standing on shit. And now his ass can't stand me now. But we don't care. We're not checking to see if they stand us no more. Some of this new shit that's coming in though, like, it's like, it doesn't require you to be analytical. It doesn't require, like, I'm hearing like maybe you plan a little bit of shit, but as far as like, I'm literally getting like past 6 months, that's too far ahead, baby. Maybe even past 2 months is too far ahead, but I'm literally getting like, if you are a big planner and you're like a big like analytic, like you just like big dog, but I gotta know 6 months. You can know up to 6 months. Other than that, after 6 months, don't you worry about that shit. But to my real people, to my real spiritual bodies, only worry about shit. If you want to be real, only worry about today. For some of y'all, it's like, okay, for real, worry about a month or 2 months for real. It's cold. A lot of people is going to be in this energy, or you could be like deading or like ending. I'm literally seeing like freeze. A lot of things are frozen. And it's like a it can't be unthawed. I'm literally getting a like the toxic shit. How do I explain this? The how do I explain this? I'm literally saying, have y'all ever seen the people, they're like, okay, freeze me and then we gonna like the world is ending, freeze me and then, you know, wake me up 100 years from now and shit like that. I'm literally seeing with your qualities, I don't know even how to explain this, like the qualities that's not serving you, the people that's not serving you, the situations that's not serving you, the love lives that's not serving you. I'm literally getting, you're putting that shit in a time capsule. A time capsule, and you're freezing that shit. And it's like, you guys, like technically, and I'm seeing somebody is out, like I'm seeing a person is there to monitor it, because I've seen this in a movie. I just can't remember what movie it is in this moment. But I'm seeing that person that is monitoring it is God. And in this movie, because I can't remember what this movie was called, but the guy, like, they froze all the people. But in your example, it's all the badass qualities that no longer serve you, the badass people that don't serve you. This timeline, you're serving it because this world is dead. I need you guys to look at it as this world right here of insecurities, bad traumas, toxic motherfuckers coming in and out of your energy, lack mentalities. This shit, we're putting this in a frozen time capsule, bitch. This is not coming with us. I'm literally seeing it's like God is managing this, and it's like technically you were like, we gonna come back and we gonna look at this shit in 100 years, and we gonna see if we can live here again. Like next, like, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. But in the movie, I can't remember what it's called, but I remember he was like, you know, we fast forward 100 years, we still can't live here. Or maybe, I think for the projection, it was like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. And you see this man getting older and older until he passes away. He ended up having like a kid, and the kid ends up like awakening the fucking parts of it, ends up waking up the people in the movie. But like each time he was checking in, he was like, you know, it's been 10 years, we still can't live there. The earth hasn't came back, like it hasn't cleansed itself. Then it was another 5 years, but he did, I think, a daily check-in or whatever. And it was just like, you've seen him get old and age, and I just feel like that's God monitoring that. Like, and I'm just literally getting like, it's never safe to come back to this place. Eventually, once they get their karma, but it's not this lifetime. These people, y'all, and I want y'all to hear me. When it comes to this people, these things, these tendencies, these old habits, it's like you're putting it into this time capsule and you're freezing it, and it's never safe to come back here. Not this timeline, not next timeline, not like, I'm literally seeing your world is being cleansed. It's like all this global warming going on and shit like that, and people ain't really talking about it, but this world is being cleansed. In your world and your reality is being cleansed. And now it's like, now it's time to say goodbye. I'm hearing now it's time to say goodbye for the summer. But it's not for the summer. It's like for forever. And I see you guys literally, like, I envision you guys burying. It's like I see all the old shit popping in, because in there you see them like being put away. The people jumping in. Okay, I'll see you in a few years. I'll see you. Old friendships. I want you guys to really envision this and hear me. This old reality that you was in. I'll see you. And it's kind of like a you already know that you'll never see them again. But you hope. It's like, because y'all have good hearts, you hope to see it. You hope they get it right. But it's like, it's time, and it's like, I'll see you in 100 years. When you get it right, I'll see you next lifetime. If you get it right with people, I'm literally getting with these people. If they get it right, if they fix themselves, maybe next lifetime. But if they don't, maybe that next lifetime. I'm literally seeing, but some of this shit, insecurity, is gone. It's not coming with you next lifetime. Some of y'all, this is y'all last lifetime on earth. And that could be sad for y'all too. Because it's giving me like adapt, but we're never coming back here. And y'all, that kind of makes me a little bit emotional. I think the reason being is because it's like, damn, they gone for real? They can't call me for real? They can't stalk me for real? Even if they stalk me, they can't get through to me for real? God, I can't be toxic no more for real? But what if they try to hit me? God, it's like, nobody's ever gonna try to hit you again. For real? Like, what? Like, all of that shit. Insecurities. Bye, my man. We're gone. See you never. Like, some of y'all are happy as fuck to get rid of this shit. Mommy issues. Daddy issues. Bye. Gone. Fucking being poor. I saw you. I got you. Like, I'm literally just getting by. See you never. Yeah. And the reason why is because you're giving it to God. And nobody can't touch God. Nobody can touch that. You can't touch the universe. You can't touch Mother Gaia. You can't touch that shit. Why? Because we're here. And every time you tried, what happened? You got your ass beat. And now it's like, God, you said that control. All right, you take that shit. I'm out of here. You feel me? And a lot of y'all is, man. A lot of y'all see this shit already. Y'all seen this shit. It's kind of funny. A lot of y'all, this is y'all awakening call. I want y'all to think back to the summertime. Think back to the summer, y'all. Think back to the summer. What happened this summer? Not even into too much details. Now think about now. Who's still in your life? Matter of fact, who's not? What's not? What's not here? Your life has changed a lot in these last 6 months, y'all. From June to December. Some of y'all started in May. Some of y'all started in April. What has changed? 7, 8 months, 9 months. What has changed? A lot, right? Some of y'all, it's like, Charlie, the people around me's changed. My mood has changed, Charlie. Shit, my perspective has changed. I got new furniture. That shit changed. I'm getting ready to get a new place, my new penthouse. That's changed. That's coming. It's the plans. I traveled a lot. That's changed. Me not thinking I don't have money. That's changed. Think about it, y'all. What has changed? And I think that that's the biggest thing is that y'all have yet to, this is your wake-up call that a lot has changed already. But now it's time to dead and put the rest of the change. It's like loose change. Loose change. It's time to collect all the loose change. And put that shit in the machine. And go. And I know that a lot of y'all want to go through one by one and look at each coin to see if it's valuable. But you had all 6 months to do that. And you checked everything. And you checked those people. And you checked each coin, each person, each job opportunity, each home, shit. You checked friendships. You checked everything. It wasn't serving you. None of them had value. So now it's time to put them all in the machine and get paid for it. Turn it into something that's worth it. Put it all into one big bill. I remember I had a whole bunch of loose change I was collecting. And I just ended up donating it. I went to I had like a thing full of it. And the other day I was thinking, I was like, what did I do with that? And I was like, oh yeah, I donated. I forgot. I went to McDonald's and just poured all that shit down there. I was like, I could have cashed it in, but maybe somebody else needed it more than me. It was no longer valuable to me. Not to say, and I think that maybe that's where I stopped valuing money. Or stopped making money so valuable to me when energy is more valuable. Oh, I just had an epiphany. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, you got to say goodbye for forever. Lately, I know you're about to be mad, but I don't give a fuck no more. 'Cause you are not serving me anymore. Okay, y'all. You said I lost hella people, but ever since shit has been peaceful, y'all got y'all peace back, huh? You got your peace back, huh, Miss Henderson? You got your peace back, huh? Damn. So, now that we buried that, let's do a quick future read. I'm literally seeing tie up loose ends and then go. Tie up loose ends and then go, y'all. After this, I'm getting into personals, I promise. If you guys want to join the personals, the list has already started. You can either donate to my fucking Cash App or donate to my link in my bio, okay? It's the singing for me. You gotta sing when you're depressed, y'all. Even when I'm not. And y'all, I woke up and I was really sad, but it wasn't a depression sad. It was a I just felt sad, and so I started singing, and I've been singing ever since. I'm so grateful for y'all. I love y'all so much. Now let's get into it. Future read. Time. So I'm getting Jamie. Jamie. Joey. I'm hearing Jody. I see somebody has a flashlight in their hand. Sometimes you gotta surprise people. I see the number 777. So my 277 or my 2077 could have like messages about your future or what is to come. And y'all, that whole reading is about guess who's got her man back. Like, so your man could come back. Or you could be like coming back into love. You'll have this person by Gemini season. Or maybe you'll be like married by Gemini season. For some of y'all. Shout out to my Gucci. Delete what is distracting you guys in this moment. I see the initial T. I see ZZ. It's kind of weird. I see like asteroids or something being shot. This could be missiles. This could be things. I'm just seeing shit like being shot. I see a military person though, so it's giving me, and then I see airplanes. Maybe airplanes could be getting shot out of the sky. I hope not. But you know, war is upon us. Zombie apocalypse is upon us. Zombies are on us. Maybe they're on our ass. Maybe like people are being turned into zombies based off of what they're eating. Sidebar. What am I seeing? Yeah, it's kind of funny. I see a big ass you know what's kind of funny? I see like something that resembles like the moon, and it's there's a flag, like it's like the flag that they placed on there. But like, so Apollo could be significant. The Apollo like mission could be significant. But I just see a monster here. And I see, it looks like kind of like a big ass cat. And then I'm just kind of like, did they really go to the moon? Because a lot of people have, and airplanes are confirmations. A lot of people have their thoughts about like if people really went to the moon, if it was a movie thing, you know, is NASA real? So you could be into that. I see spa, S-P-A. You could be going to the spa. Yeah, somebody could be taking you to the spa. A cat spa, a dog spa. Oh, you know that they have facials for your vagina. it's very interesting. So just, you know, there's that. If you guys have like want to clear up those like dead what is it called, what are they called, ingrown hairs, those, or blemishes, yeah. Facials. I hear a masculine like, well, do they got it for us too? I don't know. I don't know. Just do your research. Do your research. What was I gonna say? You could be going and listening to jazz tonight. I see Macy. You could be going to Macy's, Dillard's, getting some sprays, some shoes. Heavy emphasis on shoes. Maybe you guys could just be going shopping, getting some new clothes, out with the old, in with the new, fuck it. Or maybe you could be going to find an outfit for tonight if you're going out. I see Pizza, Fremont, Pizza Rock. I see the initials SI, so C. Victoria's Secret. Some of you guys could be going panty shopping. C. You could be running into a Latin scene because I just see C. Maybe they don't speak English. I see Jax, Jax, Apple Jacks. When's the last time y'all ate some Apple Jacks? I don't know. Me neither. For a masculine, I don't know. Or a person. Okay, gotta say in a person. Because it looks like your dick stinks. Or a girl could be smelling it. To the girls, it could be smelling fishy down there. I don't know. So just make sure you clean down there. Confirmation if you're a Scorpio. It's funny when they make me do messages like that, but I literally see it. Like, this is what I see. Don't ask me how. I wish I could see. I wish like I could like maybe one day you guys will be able to see what I see. Maybe you could be going and getting an STD check. A paternity test could be significant. I just see doctors like looking through a lens. This is the second day I said this. Looking through a lens. And you know what's crazy is because I kind of see Saturn. And Saturn is usually like the teacher planet. It's like teacher. But you could be studying stars. Studying the planet. Studying like, but it literally looks like you're looking. Oh, be mindful if you're like in a hotel. And you're a girl and you're like giving if you're like a Pisces and you're giving head, somebody could be watching you, recording you, especially if it's a Scorpio. It's either a Pisces, Scorpio. For some reason I wanted to say Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but the girl is a Pisces because I see it. Or maybe you're a Pisces and you're looking at it. I see the initials H. Maybe you could be in a hotel and you're watching somebody, because I'm just seeing somebody like with a stethoscope, and it's like, or a stethoscope? What is a stethoscope? A stethoscope is the one that you're like hearing your heart, right? I was gonna say telescope though. I want to say stethoscope is what you hear your heart. So something about your heart could be significant. Maybe you could be going to the doctor to get tested like for your heart, or maybe you're doing like a physical exam. Oh, okay. That would make more sense. But to the people that's in a hotel, you know, I just see somebody like looking like, y'all know how in the movies, the blinds be open and it's like, girl, get the popcorn, like they over here having sex. I seen that, but like I literally now I'm getting like, since I said stethoscope, it's giving like you're just getting everything checked, including in your penis or your poom poom is a part of the check. So yeah. And y'all, to be honest, some of y'all doesn't have a smell at all. The fish could just represent Pisces. You could just be getting a check. Yeah. And you know, for some of y'all, it could be a baby. Your stomach, because it's like the lower part of your stomach. Some of you guys could be having digestive issues. Some of you guys could be pregnant. But I just see like a little baby bump, especially if you're a Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? Maybe you're getting pregnant by a Scorpio. Judgment. Some of you guys could be going top golfing or talked about this. You could be going out this evening and you meet somebody and you're flirting, and you might turn out and they have a partner though, like somebody they're dealing with, but like they're into you, you're into them, but they have a person. I see Tani, T-A-N-I, or Tammy, T-A-M-I, and then I see M-M-Y. Family, or maybe this, now I'm seeing family. This person could have a family. Maybe you're flirting, vibing, and they have a secret family or some shit like that. This is, and y'all know that my readings are confirmations. Technically, I can see the future, yes. Yeah, these be your confirmations. Yeah, judgment is being called on this situation. If you do find out that somebody is like, I'm literally seeing and then I see a Taurus. It's like judgment is being called, and then I see the initial S, and then I see RS. That could be in your first, middle, or last name. I also see an M, so that could be in your first, middle, or last name. But I'm just getting the energy of like, if you don't know about it, like, you're not going to get in trouble. Because if you don't know somebody has a secret family or has a secret girlfriend, secret boyfriend, or secret wife or husband, you're not going to get in trouble because you didn't know. But once you know, and if you continue to deal with that person, then you're going to get in trouble. If you don't, or like if you're like, yo, no, that's not me, I'm done, like, I'm not messing with no married people, fuck that, like, then it's like you get out of that situation and that person gets justice by their, or only gets judgment by themselves. You know, it's not for everybody, but it's just advice in case you know. You could have met somebody during Christmas time or around Christmas time. I'm seeing boots, like a boot. What is that? You could be getting a boot on your car, but it literally looks like a boot, like a physical boot. You could be gifted boots. I'm seeing a Capricorn. And now I'm thinking of boots from Dora could be significant. He was a monkey. You could be dating somebody that's born the year of the monkey. But what is that? Boots. You could be going out and wearing boots. You know, some of y'all, I see pants. It's funny. What the fuck are y'all wearing? I see. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what, because I wish I could show y'all. Is boots, some leggings, and a blanket or a shawl. I don't know. This is an interesting outfit. But where are you going? Oh, you could be pregnant. Because the belly keeps getting bigger. You could be on the thicker side, but I just see the belly getting bigger. You have something in your hand that's like a flashlight. Or maybe you're entering into a code to get into a building. A turtle could be significant. I just see, I don't know if you're, it's like, I don't know if you're holding a flashlight. It could be you touching something. You could be over here just like looking at your phone, trying to contact somebody, call somebody, asking for help. Going to a doctor's visit. Yes, though. Or you could be contacting somebody that you love. Yeah. This is confirmation. And then there goes a little baby. This is somebody you love. You having a baby with somebody you love. And I hear birds. You could be having a baby with an Aquarius. And the birds keep talking. Chirp, 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 chirp. Well. And it sounds like the birds is like it sounds like little birdies. And then it just stopped. Confirmation. You could get confirmations through animals. Maybe you need to start paying attention to animals. It sounds like the birds is talking that shit though. You could be having a baby in Cancer season. So I guess that's if you're already pregnant. I see a girl. I see a masculine too. That's a Cancer. But he has a very interesting face. This masculine, I don't know who the fuck this is, but oh, you could be cutting this person off. Because it looks like he has scissors on his face, but he has a very distinctive look, like it's like a it looks like it's a pair of scissors over his face, but it looks like he has a mustache that hangs out like this. But it could just be a thing right here. I don't know, like a mustache, a goatee. I don't know. It's not a long beard, but it's a beard. But somebody's getting cut off. Or they're getting like the boot. Or maybe they need to get the boot. Wine glasses could be significant. Anyway, y'all. And then I see easy. So Eazy-E could be significant. I literally hear, bitch, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Dre. Give me a motherfucking funky ass bass line. Doom, 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 doom. What the fuck is that? I was about to sing a whole nother song. It's Gucci Manda G. Yeah, I'm easy. I got bitches galore. You may have a lot of bitches, but I got much more. That song could be significant. She's a sucker, she's a fucker, and dun dun dun. You could be dealing with somebody that's rude to you, or you could be mean. I was trying to remember that song in my head, like if there was any other lyrics that I needed to sing. But I just remember he was just like, bitch, shut the fuck up, get the fuck out of here. Like, maybe somebody could be saying that. And then I hear say, Say it, you're gonna have to do more than just say it. You're gonna have to do less when you do it. Little mama, you know I always want you to. Okay, Audrey, let's get into your reading. I'm gonna end the collective with that. If you guys want to join the list, you already know the Benai. I got Audrey, Patrice, and then Manetta. Audrey, for you, God told me to pick these cards up because they started moving. So let's see what the energy is like today for you. Audrey, you're at an interesting state in your life. I feel like the reason why I have to say that is because you call the shots. You rule a lot. Like, you know a lot. You are a lot. I'm literally getting you know a lot. More than what you think you know. And then I see Mr. Beast or something like that. But Audrey, I feel like you have to stop giving mean people the power over you or something like that. Because I keep hearing Eazy-E, bitch, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I keep hearing that. And Audrey, if there's people that talk to you, maybe they don't call you a bitch, but if there's people that talk to you mean, get them the fuck out your energy. Especially in front of your kids. Audrey, do you got kids? I think you do. If people talk to you crazy in front of your kids, get them the fuck out your energy too. Or like maybe when you're deciding if you don't have kids, like make sure that they talk to you nice. I'm just getting talk to me nicely or don't talk to me at all. Energy. Channel for Audrey. Yeah. Home is where the heart is. Use discernment and trust what makes you feel safe. The look in your eyes came out in reverse. And no feelings attached. In this moment, I think that God is putting you in a new energy, Audrey, of like not attracting old shit and attracting new shit. And I think that God like wants to call your attention to make sure that you're not repeating and attracting old shit. Which could include people like mistreating you, and maybe it's like it's kind of funny. It's kind of giving me like they don't. You know what? That's you making excuses for them. Because I was going to say, they don't do it on purpose. Yes, the fuck they do. Yeah, they do. I think that, Audrey, people, like, you're so nice that people, I'm just getting the illusion, like, people feel like they can talk to you. Maybe, like, you just give off an impression like you're just easygoing. And it's like, they like that about you. You make people feel like home. But I'm literally just getting the energy of like that's what makes people cling to you. But it's like, but that's also what makes people think that they can talk to you any type of way. And when people try to talk to you any type of way, Audrey, that's when you need to shut that shit down. Like, that's when Audrey needs to show up. Like, yes, I'm a nice ass bitch, but you can be gone. You don't fucking know me. Don't play with me. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. It's Audrey. You are really kind. You are hard. You are I'm hearing you are American sweetheart. But Audrey, you need to start turning your gangster up when motherfuckers like test you. Because I'm not stupid. And honestly, Audrey, I think, you know what's funny is because I'm like, you need to be gangster with these people. But God just did it kind of like in a feminine, kind of like a sexy voice to me. Like, Audrey, maybe it's like you turn your gangster up by being, like, listen, baby, let me tell you something. Come sit down. It's like kind of like The Godfather. It's funny. It's like The Godfather. Little Italy, there could be something for you in there, Audrey, but I have a video on my YouTube. It's entitled Little Italy, and I'm wearing a yellow shirt. Something in there could be for you. But I'm literally getting the energy of like, The Godfather, technically, he's like, come here, come sit with me. Before he kills you, before he murks your ass, like, come sit with me, baby. What's going on? Like, versus if you like Tony Montana, that nigga eat. It's like, you're not supposed to be like Tony. You're supposed to be like The Godfather. Come see. But like in a feminine way. It's like, listen, what's up? Why is you talking to me like that? Because I don't talk to you that way. So why are you talking to me like that? And if this is gonna continue, you gotta go, babe. I guess that's cute. That's cute or whatever. That's cute. I'm ready to turn rah, rah, rah. It says closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah. God wants you to speak up about things that you're not seeing. Like, it's like, for example, if effort's not shown, you need to speak up about it. Like, baby, you gotta, if people's treating you mean, you gotta speak up about it. Travel further, it came out in reverse. Thursday, it's not Thursday. Why are you calling? I think God is trying to teach you how to establish boundaries with people in this moment, Audrey, honestly. Capricorn, the past is repeating itself. Don't get stuck in a loop. Yeah, I think God is sitting over here saying that this part of your life is about you moving forward and you not getting stuck. And I think that and it's Capricorn season now. So this is currently, Audrey. I'm literally getting, you need to establish boundaries with people, because I'm getting, by you being this easygoing, loving person, it's like it's so easy for people to just like use and abuse you. But it's like it's kind of like you need to, I'm not gonna say treat people like the weekend treated Thursday, like, because he was like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but on Thursday, maybe something on Thursday could be significant for you. Pay attention to what happens to you this Thursday, Audrey. But I feel the need to say you need to establish boundaries. Treat these motherfuckers like it's a Thursday. It's Thursday, baby. Why are you calling me? I said I'm done with you. Maybe that's significant, Audrey. If you say you're done with people, stay done with people. Don't let them butter you up. Because people care. People when Audrey, when you cut people off, Audrey, they feel it. The only thing is that you feel them feeling you. And when you feel them feeling you, you be like, you're learning that lesson right now. And you're also learning the lessons of speaking up right now. Okay, too much. You like, take some of them. I can't play with the dead memories. I have to let you go. You can't get away from me. Shadow work required. I was trying to put all this shit away, and God is like, you got to read it. 7-11, you could be dealing with a Cancer. 10-23, this came out 2 times. Libra energy could be significant, but I think 10:23 p.m. tonight for you, Audrey, you're gonna get confirmation. You thought like shit came out in reverse. Dangerously in love, deception, that came out in reverse. And also keep it fun came out. Also, it's time to get back to your childlike state. Energy shift required, and that came out in reverse. Somebody is obsessed with you. Somebody is okay with being a Thursday. Just let them know if they are Thursday. But I'm just getting the energy of like you have to establish boundaries with this person. Also, I feel like your energy is perfect where it's at, Audrey. The only thing that it's like you just need to implement boundaries, and you need to implement speaking up. That's it. And implement what the fuck it is that you want. If the shit is deaded, then it's done. I said, you don't hear the Godfather making orders twice. You make one order. But some more shadow work is needed on your past situation. I'm tired though. Dangerously in love in reverse. You know what? That's them that need shadow work on this shit. I think you're being pulled out of this, and it's like you're being called to do shadow work in another direction, because your energy is fine. You're over shit. It's on them to figure that out. Maybe the part of it, the shadow work part that you need to do is why do you keep feeling like, why do you still feel bad about leaving the people? Like, you made the decision to dead the shit. Why do you feel bad about it? Maybe that's your shadow work part of it. But you're over shit. Stay over it, Audrey, okay? And I'm gonna leave it there. Patrice. Are we going to party? Are we going? That might be a confirmation. You said got it. Yes, thank you. You're welcome, babe. How you doing, Aaliyah? If you guys want to join the list, you can join the list by either donating to my Cash App or donating to my link in my bio. Okay. Patrice, let's go, baby. I always tell you guys to donate what you are called to. And yeah, okay. And if you guys want a personal read, big dog, then guess what? You can book me in my bio. Is it Deja today or is it Miss P? I feel like we in Miss P energy. It's so funny. Every time I get to you, it be like, who is we today? Is we Miss P today? Is we Deja today? Is we Patrice? Patrice. Is we in loving energy? Because I'm getting Perry energy. But let's see. I want to see where the energy comes out at. I'm going to see where the energy hits. Okay? Channel for Miss P. What's up? What's she doing today? What's happening? What's her energy? What does she need to know right now? And I think I kind of like you. Yeah, you been some love shit. Sunshine. And I want more came out. Miss P. Now, what done happened? Last time I done talked to your ass. She only want me for my pimp juice. And now we on so I'm talking my pimp juice. All right, he said, I'm not talking about my pimp juice. I'm talking her pimp juice. Ooh, I think I need to let it loose. And then now it's, but I think I like you now. I think I want more now. Miss P, it's only been a few days. Actually, I don't remember when I gave you that reading. Your friends came out in reverse. Whoever you're dealing with, they do not want to be your friend. They don't want to be your friend. You know what's funny? Let me show you something, Miss P. Let me show you something. Something about 10:23 p.m. a.m. could be significant for you too. Let me show you something, because I just want y'all to see that I'm just not making shit up. Think I kind of like you. You see how, I don't even know how this got here, but it looked like half of a sun. Like, it looked like half of a sun. Am I crazy? That looked like half of a sun, right? But then there's sunshine. So it's like sun. Like somebody think they like maybe, and then if I look at that, it's a mirror reflection. So it's like somebody thinks you're a mirror reflection of them. I want more. Your friend. Closed mouths don't get fed. Let's keep going. You said you in your fields today. Well, I'm not here to put you back in your fields. I'm here to get your ass out your fields. So I'm just getting, to be honest, I hear ringing in my ear. Hold on, I gotta switch really quickly. God, what you got for her? Because God has something for you, and I don't know why. Even, like, I just, synchronicities for you right now, babe. Synchronicities. Deja said, I'm Deja today. I said you Miss P. Maybe Deja's a sad bitch today, but Miss P is on her gangster shit, so. Gangster. Channel for, yeah. Ugh. What else? Yeah. That's why. Okay, Miss P, because you Miss P today. Yeah. They playing with you. Airplanes is confirmation. They playing with you. Okay. I can deal with this. We can deal with this. Because Deja is in the... Deja, let me tell you. Deja is here. Deja said I'm done with it. Deja is, she said, baby, I need to go take me. I need to go soak. I need to figure it out. Deja said I need to figure it out. God is saying, Miss P is like, have no fear. Miss P is here. And I think that's why it's like, I got to come to you because, baby, not only is they keeping you in an illusion, they trying to steal my joy. And, baby, Miss P can't have that. Miss T, sunshine, baby, you is the sun. Can't have that. That's why it's so funny because you like, I'm in my fields. I said, but Miss P ain't in her fields right now. What are you talking about? We is on time. So Miss P is making herself, she here today. Alter ego. Miss P is here to restore balance in your life. The biggest thing why you, and it's funny because Deja, let me talk to you for a second. Now, Miss P, I got you, big dog. Deja, let me talk to you. Today is sick. Like everything is synchronistic because today I woke up and I woke up, had a phone call, did some yoga, was cool, but I started crying after. I was sad. I was crying. And then it was like, well, time to get up on your Zoom. You still got to show up. You still cool. But it wasn't I was sad. Even getting on live, I was sad. But then it's like my Mrs. P popped up for me. And I think that the biggest thing that got you sad and in your feels is lack of direction, but also lack of you actually taking action towards something. And also you letting your guards down, but not getting maybe reciprocation. But I feel the need to say you ain't say everything. You need to go back and say everything. Somebody likes you here, and I know that. And you know, somebody wants something more, but they're afraid and they're not taking action towards that. Maybe even you too. But I think the energy is being hijacked. That love, because Miss P is like, big dog, Miss P want to get you back balanced, okay? Miss P want to get you back balanced, but player energy is presenting itself in your energy right now, okay? So Miss P is like, let me holler at you, sweetheart, okay? Let me holler at you. I know life is lifing in this moment, but let me tell you the secret on how we about to get back in the game. How we get back into the game is by us choosing a path of where we want to go. See, we don't allow other people to choose for us. We choose them. We don't allow, because Miss P is over here talking some slick shit in my ear right now. And it's like, we don't allow these. I don't give a fuck about the sunshines. If we could get the synchronicities that this is our person, but if you are not showing up, and I think that is significant. If you are not showing up, and let me show you something real quick, because Miss P is like, baby, you got to see this shit. Hold on. Miss P, we here today. Playboy, you can tell us that you like us. We can even have synchronicities and suns and shit. We alignment. You can even say, and I could feel this, that you want more. And you could tell me you don't want to be friends. And you could tell me, you know, our date is set for this. Just make sure you on time. You can say all that. I like that. But if you're not taking action, you know, because I dropped my guard. You feel me? That's what Miss P said. We dropped our guard. And Miss P said, listen, but the actions didn't follow. So what's up? Because the energy is here. The synchronicities is here. But what's up? Because this is feeling more like an attack to me. This is feeling more like we supposed to be here. But this feel like something being stolen. This feel like I'm staying stuck in this energy. This is, and hear me, this is, baby, energy is being mixed in the fucking air. Deception. Now, this is where Miss P is like, well, fuck all this. Miss P said we here with it. Miss P said we got to balance this shit out. So this is where Miss P said, cover all the rest of that shit up. Matter of fact, we gon' take the facts for what it is and confirmation. We gonna take the facts for what it is. Action, you dropped your guards. Action isn't being taken. Well, baby, you're still in this destructive ass energy. You're still in this energy of, well, I don't know if this is my person. I don't know if this is the direction. I don't know if, like, you're still in this energy of trying to figure this shit out. And Miss P said, well, big dog, if it's a person, because Aaliyah, we talking, if it is a person and there's a person that's talking about the synchronicities of synchronicity, but the actions ain't there, well, baby, we got to make a decision. Not them, because we covered their ass up. Not them, because fuck them. Fuck them. What do you want to do? Where do you want your direction to be? What's gonna bring you balance, big dog? I don't give a fuck if they saying I want more. If they actions ain't saying that they want more, then fuck them. What's going to bring you? What's it? Because let me tell you something. This motherfucker right here is a smooth talker. This person right here, baby, is giving Aries energy. Closed mouths don't get fed, though. And I want you to understand something. It's giving Playboy energy. Hear me? It's giving Playboy energy. And it's funny, Deja, you said, you talking to me, I think I want to be free. Well, then there goes why the energy is... oh, baby, let me show you something. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this card, okay? Let me tell you something. Miss P... and how you doing, Rumble? We laying with the same blanket? It's because we in alignment. And it's so warm. Hear me, y'all. Maybe this is a y'all message. But specifically, this is coming from Mrs. P. On the board, we laid the foundation of, listen, I think I like you. I want more. I don't want to be a friend. I'm feeling you. You feeling me. But I don't know if you feeling me because closed mouths don't get fed and you ain't really speaking up. And Miss P said she only want me for my pimp juice. So... if they're saying that they want more but actions ain't taking, they not making you feel secure within your actions, well, guess what? Then now all of a sudden you're back in your player energy too. Two can play that game. But that's a lesson, baby. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. That's a lesson. Because I don't need Playboy energy that goes, it's like fun. It's funny. This person needs you to lead them. But Miss P saying, I like motherfuckers to lead me. I like motherfuckers to lead me. That's what I love. I love motherfuckers that express to me. You saying I got to open my mouth. And God is giving you this lesson right now, Deja. Because Miss P is like, big dog, listen. If you want to be on Miss P energy, we could be on P energy. You feel me? Back in the day. You feel me? But the point of the matter is that, Deja, you gotta get clear, because this is where your balance is off, babe. This is where your balance is off. Do we want to be in Playboy energy? And I got too much cards in my hand, so let me put them down. This is where we get clear, okay? This is where we get clear. Is we in love or are we on player shit? Is we in love or are we on player shit? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? You got to make that call. This shit keeps getting fucked up. This energy. Let's turn it back over. You keep fighting. You keep fighting the fucking lesson, baby. And airplanes are confirmations. Airplanes are confirmations. You keep, and it's sending me right now because I know. It's like one day God, because you could come talk to Mrs. P. Miss P, like, I get it, babe. I've been there. Miss P over here talking like, listen, baby, I know. I done been in love before. I done been on my player shit before. Deja, if you are dealing with somebody and they say their words, even maybe they feels, the synchronicities, Lilos and Stitches and shit, you know? Things, songs remind you of them and all that. If all of that is brought up and they still don't take action towards you, even though you feel shit, well then, baby, God is like, I'm not about to put you back into the energy of you being protected because, baby, you dropped your guards for a reason. But if they can't recognize and hear me, because God is kind of like, you lead this shit. It's kind of funny. It's a double entendre. It's like a double whammy. It's like a double-edged sword. That's how God is saying it. You lead this shit to get yourself out of this shit. If you want more, speak the fuck up. If you want to be a playgirl, speak the fuck up. If you want to see where things go, speak the fuck up. But the thing is that you have to identify what kind of person do you like when it does come to this love shit. And if you have not figured that out, like, do I want somebody that's on player mech shit, or do I want a lover boy? What do I want up in this bitch? If you don't figure it out, you're going to stay between this, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Love is here for you, baby. It's here. I think that the biggest thing is that, well, do you want to choose between somebody that's showing you? And even if it's kind of funny, you might be between two choices. But I'm literally getting here's how you go about it if you're stuck in a, because Miss P's getting a little soft. Miss P over here going into her little soft, her little bag real quick. She said, this is how you decide. If it's two people, you speak up. You speak up about your feels. If it's one person, you speak up about how you feel. You speak about their lack of action. You speak of, like, you know, listen, I feel like the synchronicities is there. I feel like this is it. I feel like it is. You know, you drop your guards. You drop it. Because you're in a new timeline. This new person ain't meant to hurt you, big dog. And if God sees them, this is where you trust God. If God see this motherfucker on game, they be removed. Like white on rice that quick. Miss P don't play about you. Miss P is always your protector. Call Miss P when you need a call. One call, that's all. I'm literally getting, if by the end of you opening your mouth and you expressing how you feel, or maybe honestly, it could be your body, because I'm kind of getting two energies. You could go either way with this shit. You can open up and be like, yo, listen, I really am feeling you. But like, your actions is making me feel like I gotta go back in player mode. Can we resolve this? Well, then see what they say. And that's for you. That's for you to experience. That's for you. That's for you. That's what Miss P is saying. That's for you. Now, if you have this conversation, I'm literally hearing it could go one or two ways. It could go good. They could match your energy. Or it go bad. And it's not even bad. It's just, it sets you back in the right direction. But you have to decide, how do you feel? How do these people make you feel when you're with them? When you're with them, do they make you feel like you a lover girl? Or do they make you feel like, I could find somebody better? That's what you have to feel. And I think that the only way that you can feel that is by you actually going and actually having this conversation and being real about it. Maybe you need to go pull up on them. Have a conversation on the phone. You got to open your mouth. This comes from you. But it's like, even in God and Miss P, because they one and the same to me, it's literally telling me that if you're between two people, or if it's just one person, airplanes are confirmations. If this is just one person, but with this one person, you still feel like, I'm hearing, if it's like, because what has this whole reading been about, Deja? It's been about, if this person doesn't make you feel, and maybe that was my last reading. They get mixed in. My last reading was about, if they don't make you, and this is confirmation, if they don't make you feel like you want to binge them, like a TV show on Netflix, if they don't make you feel like that, I want to know everything about you, everything. If I miss an episode, I need to pause. I gotta go back. I fell asleep on the shit. Pause. Can we go revisit it? Like, if a person doesn't make you feel like you want to binge them, that's not your person. And that's what you feel. You feel this person can say all the right things, but if they don't, if you don't feel that, if you don't feel that, you feel like something is up. I don't know, or the actions don't reflect, that's when it's like, listen, the words is wording, but the actions ain't. So either can the actions reflect, and you might find that the reason that the actions don't reflect is because your actions don't reflect. Word is bond. But you know, people are mirror reflections of you. You are the leader in this, and Miss P is like, start acting like you. You are the leader. They follow the motherfucking leader. I don't give a fuck if they're masculine. I gotta move, guys. And that's your reading, babe. Dearly Father, please protect that young woman from everything that she's going through, and help her to get through everything that she is feeling, and everything that is happening in her reality. I hope she is okay, and I hope that she is blessed, and she sees the light in her darkest moments. Amen. Sometimes, guys, you can't and I know a lot of you guys are like, what the fuck is going on, Charlie? What just happened? I hear you guys. My neighbor, she's a young woman. She lives with her boyfriend, and he just has anger issues, and they just had a baby. And I don't talk to her. I don't. I like, if I see her, hey, how you doing? You know, airplanes are confirmations, but I just, when he gets drunk, I don't even know if it's when he's drunk or not. I hear them arguing a lot, and every time I hear it, it reminds me of like what I went through when like just not being able to get out of it, and unfortunately, you know, she brought a baby into it, and I remember I almost brought a baby into my situation. So it's just a lot of different emotions, and it makes me grateful, because it's like, God, thank you for not allowing me to be in that toxic situation. But it makes me have to pray for people that is to wake up and see that they're worth so much more. And I feel like that's why it's time for me to move. It's funny. We're playing It's All About You. No matter where I go, I see the same hoes. That's funny. I know it's like a remix of that song, but you guys are a product of your environment, and I've been urged to move from this environment for so long, but I have been kept here for a while. I love my apartment, I really do, but it's just not the environment for me. And when you identify things that trigger you into a place that you have moved on from, you have to go. So there's that. Let's get into the rest of the readings. You guys ready? Manetta, it looks like you're my last one, babe. You ready? Manetta, are you going to a party? Are you going out? Is we going out? I want to take my hair down. Are we going out? I need to go get a comb though if I take this shit out. I think I gotta do this for you. Diamond, you donated? Are you sure? Diamond, what's your name? Let's see. Yeah, I be so OCD. I can't just be having shit on my floor all the time. Here, hold on. Where's my comb? Comb. Thank you. Appreciate you, babe. Every other video. No matter where I go, I see the same hope. Miss Dias? Did you donate to my Cash App? I only have 3 people on here. Let me double check though. Oh, Diamond, I do see you. I got you, babe. I got you. I just had to go into my app. I got you. She said, bitch, don't you forget about me. I'll fight you right now. No, I'm just playing. I got you, Diamond. Manetta, are you here? And why y'all do that? Yeah. For some reason, I feel like you are here. Let me see it. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Do you miss me, baby? Dun. You say, yes, I'm here. You can call me May. Okay, thank you, babe. I love it. May, let's go. So it's funny because I'm like, I feel like I gotta take my hair out for you. I feel like I gotta come here with you. I gotta take it out. Why? Because I think you going out tonight. Ouch, it got stuck. My hair is straight though. Oh, maybe it's not. Wait. You need to start doing things that make you feel alive, make you feel wanted. Maybe buying things that make you I don't want to say make you more desirable, but I want to say it's like cleaning shit up. How do I explain it? Because this whole thing, man, I've been like picking shit up, cleaning shit up. Hold on. Like, I'm over here trying to get my appearance together and everything. I'm like, wait, where is we going? I'm like, my throat is a little parched. And you need to speak up more. Maybe like when you look a certain type of way, it makes you speak up more. And you need to start embodying looks that make you speak up more. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but there's that. Let's channel for May really quickly. You can get signs through songs, because it's funny because this song has been playing this whole time. I'm like, is it the end yet? But maybe it's not. No matter where I go, I see the same hoes. Maybe you're being urged to get out of your environment. Maybe if you do go out tonight and it is New Year's, maybe you're being urged to go to a new environment. Because if you go to the same old shit, you're going to see the same old hoes. That's a confirmation. And we don't want to see the same old hoes. Because the same old hoes got to go. And that's not what we're looking to attract anymore. That's what it is. This person has this song on repeat. May, what do you have on repeat right now? What keeps playing over and over and over again? And it's funny because May, I started and I started this by saying a prayer for my neighbor. And every time I hear them arguing, like there was a time I got woken up out of my sleep because they was arguing. And y'all, I'm the type of person where I mind my business, because I remember when I was going through my stuff, I just didn't want nobody judging me. And I just wanted to be left alone. So I'm just honoring that. It's like every time I hear it, it triggers me back into something. It's like it keeps putting me back into a loop that I'm no longer in. And I think that that's significant for your timeline, May, is that if you keep doing the same shit, you're going to keep getting triggered by the same things. And I think that that's what God is trying to teach you in this moment, is that you're not supposed to be triggered. You're supposed to, yeah, baby, you're not supposed to be triggered. Maybe May, you had to hear me, you literally had to hear me talk about my neighbor, because I see relationships here, but maybe past things that have hurt you, past relationships that have hurt you, like it's like you're stuck. You're stuck in thinking people will hurt you. Maybe you need to go back to identify what has hurt you in your past. Where did your first heartbreak come from? And in this video, that's what we did. And actually, it was in my previous one. We were talking about insecurities. When I post that one, May, you need to watch that, because it's like I'm just getting the energy that like you always are where you are, and actually maybe you don't, because maybe like that's the energy you're coming out of, is insecure ass energy. You're in the energy of you're already here. You just need to be able to present yourself and look at where you're at, not where you came from. And that's where God is sitting over here saying, God is trying to call your attention to, baby, there's opportunities in front of you. There's lifestyles in front of you. I just need you to take actions on that. I just need you to be prepared for this. I need you to prep for this. But it's like, if you're not able, because this came out in reverse, if you're not able to identify, one, that this is an opportunity. If you're not able to identify that this is an opportunity, well, then the opportunity is going to be lost. If you're not able to identify that this is where you need to take action, then this is where it's going to be lost. And it's funny, God wants me to flip them up right now, because 2, 3, 1. It's 2, 3, 1. You're not supposed to do things like 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to do it 2, 3, 1. You're supposed to do it in your order. And I think that it's like you keep thinking that your past is, it's like you keep doing it based off of past things. Maybe you're thinking about somebody and it's just like, you know, I don't want to be a fool for you anymore, but I still love them. And it's like, you got to let that shit go. That insecurity, you got to let that shit go. May, that it's like literally you are stuck in a loop, but you are no longer stuck in a loop, baby. And the more you keep staying triggered and in this environment of being stuck in a loop, doing the same thing, going to the same places, talking to the same people, getting drunk, calling that nigga, like, it's the same thing. So guess what we're not going to do tonight? We're not going to get drunk. We're not going to call that man. We're not going, if you're going out, we're not going to that same place that you used to frequent. You're going where, you're not going where heart and where, because hear me, you're not going where things make you or remind you, or running into people that remind you. We got to go take you to a whole new place. We got to go, and honestly, I feel the need to put this behind. It's like that card, baby, that card is done with. We're putting you into a new place where it's like, it's time for you to be accountable. But not only just be accountable, like a whole new place, a whole new environment of new opportunities. And we're setting you there and we're putting you there. Airplanes are confirmations. We're putting you there, May. We're putting you there. You thought it was going to take till May. No, it's tonight. We're putting you there, May. And we are going to make sure you look exactly how you need to. You got your lip gloss. We put our hair down. I got the outfit for you. If you need to go buy a new outfit, we'll go get you one. But I'm putting you up. And that loop is gone. So stop it. Okay? Diamond, let's go. Diamonds are forever. If you guys want to join the list, you can either join the list by either donating to my Cash App or donating to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal, okay? I have Diamond, Sierra, and Ashley, okay? Now, I know you asked me. I like this question. I want to know what turns you on. Accept new love, Diamond. So I can be all that and more. I want to know. Diamond, this year is about you speaking up and speaking loud. Up and loud. Up and loud. Why? And it's 2, 3, 4 as I say this, Diamond. I don't make this up. Let me show you something, baby. Let me show you something. It's 2, 3, 4. There's one on here that I have to say this. If I feel uncertain, I will raise my voice. If I feel uncertain, if I don't know where the fuck I'm going, I am gonna go higher. You know, usually in the past, in previous encounters and other people's realities, they always say, usually the loudest in the room is the most insecure, but that's in their reality. Usually they say the loudest in the room usually doesn't have something to say. Well, we know we have a lot of shit to say to a lot of different people, Diamond. And I think that before this new year ends, you gotta know that it's time for you to speak the fuck up. Channel for Diamond. And even when you're uncertain, speak the fuck up. You gotta ask the questions. You gotta be the star. I keep hearing diamonds are forever. Forever. And this is a forever thing, Diamond. Channel for Diamond. Forever, ever? Yeah, forever. Baby, stop thinking you're a burden. Stop thinking you're a burden. Stop thinking your presence is a burden. Stop thinking your beauty is a burden. Baby, we talking. Because we're restoring you. God in this moment is restoring you. Restoring your beauty, restoring your peace of mind, restoring your memory, restoring your money, restoring your, like, literally, your beauty was already there. We just had to bring you back into that energy. We are restoring who the fuck you are, baby. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that, and airplanes are confirmations. You could be doing a lot of traveling because there's been so many motherfucking airplanes that's been going on over this beach. I'm literally getting the energy that Diamond is just, we leave in the past in the past. And I know that everybody's like, ain't that what you always say for New Year's? Yeah, but this time is for real. This time is I leave my lack of faith. I leave everybody else's bullshit that was placed onto me. I lead my fucking I leave my how do I want to say this? The things that are holding me back and the things that are working against me, I leave that. Yeah. It's like God is giving you the strength to speak up for yourself in this moment, but God is also giving you the strength in order to balance out your life. So know that this next part of your life, and I feel the need to say, if you don't act in this, you are going to drive yourself crazy like you have been in this past year, baby. Hear me. You are being called to speak up, speak loud, and motherfucking roar if you need to. Even in uncertainty, speak up, speak loud. Even when you don't want to, speak up, speak loud. Even when you settle over here and some days this little drama from the past creep up, speak loud. You are on an assignment this year, Diamond. And diamonds are a girl's best friend. You could be meeting a lot of new friends, a lot of best friends, a lot of people. This new year for you, Diamond, is a reset. It's literally new and improved. But the only way that you can actually get this is by you actually ridding yourself from limited beliefs. You not thinking you're enough. You carrying other people's projections. You sitting over here keeping yourself in the house protected. You have to let that shit go. The reason being is because God is sitting over here saying, baby, I have a divine plan for you. But it requires for you to be a little bit strong. And it requires from you to allow and to trust me to balance your shit out. But Diamond, you have to recognize that, baby, the past is the past. In fact, it is. That is a factual statement. It no longer is here in our reality. It no longer can exist. And everything from your past that has hurt you, that has forced you into this loop or this past energy will have fair judgment. So you don't have to worry about that. Everything will be accounted for. Everything will be made right because God said so. But baby, it's not for you to wait until fucking January 23rd for this shit to be present. You couldn't notice that by January 23rd, you're in a new place, a new, like, I'm literally hearing new place, new relationship, new everything. As soon as January 23rd. As soon. Baby, I can't see my life without you. What's up? Hey, daddy. You can be running into somebody instant. And I want you to hear me. Diamond, if you haven't watched my instant versus homemade, go watch that video. Now, that is my Lord of the Ring. That is a Lord of the Ring reading. But if you want to fast forward, instant versus homemade is kind of like a quarter to halfway through, so you can do that if you want to. But in the reading, I give the analogy of like instant mashed potatoes versus homemade mashed potatoes. And in that analogy, I'm basically breaking down a relationship. Sometimes we think that homemade is best for us, but something instant tastes better. But we were conditioned to think that instant mashed potatoes is like, what the fuck is that? It's something new. It's an invention. Man-made, I don't fucking know. But sometimes instant is better than homemade, because sometimes depending on, you know, that potato salad, depending on who made the potato salad, like, it was you. Okay, I'm gonna make sure next time you make that shit, I'm not gonna eat that shit again. Like, sometimes just because you make that shit, just because it's labeled homemade, baby, that don't mean that is good for you. Okay, just because things take a little bit of time versus like, literally, I gave the analogy of just because homemade potatoes take time, you got to go through the process, doesn't mean that it will turn out the way you need it to be. Sometimes God is in this energy of catching your ass up. And because we gotta catch you up, it's like, here, I gotta give you this shit instant. Here go your best friends, gotta give it to you instant. Listen, you've been in protection. Know when you need to be in isolation, when you need time to get your shit together. I'm gonna give you 1 day, 1 to 3 days. That's about it. We not taking weeks, months and shit to isolate no more. Nah. We manifesting. This year is about manifesting. We're getting it. We're getting your energy. Whatever you want, we getting it instantaneously. You need some rest. You went partying. You was kicking it all fucking night. You need rest. Okay, we're gonna give you rest. You said happiness, baby. Happiness, baby. Happiness is throughout all this shit, even when you fucking tired. That's it. Any questions? Instant. Trust it. Your life, this 2024 is about you catching up on everything that you thought that you missed, because you was down worried about other people's shit. Imagine that, guys. Instant. See, Godspeed. It's Godspeed, Diamond. It's Godspeed. I'm here for the instant. Let's get moving. Let's go. Let's go, Sierra. Is you ready? Where the fuck is this girl, Sierra? I'm gonna have to go find her. Matter of fact, sorry, y'all. Sierra, I know you here. She said, bitch, I'm here. But, hold on, because I keep forgetting. Where is your ass at? Hold on. She gotta know. Bitch, where is your ass at? Because I've been looking for you and you been in my energy, and I feel like I'm supposed to check on you because I feel like something's going on, and I don't know if something's going on. So just clarify with me. Okay, thanks. Okay. Sorry, y'all. That's what happened when we become invested into each other. Because, y'all, I am the friend that, listen, I could give you a few weeks, I could give you a few months, but baby, if I gotta come check in with you, Sierra, you could be that friend too. It's funny, everything always happens for a reason. But your name is spelled the same as my friend Sierra's name. Sierra's prayer could be significant. But I had reached out to her through text messages and she did not text me back. I said, this bitch must have got a new number. Let me go hit her up on IG, because you got me fucked up. I gotta check in on you. I gotta make sure you're okay. Sierra, maybe you don't. I know I just did this whole rant about I gotta check in on my friend, but that was my check-in. Sierra, maybe you're so invested into your friendships, invested into everybody else, and it's like, but now I need you to be invested into you. Maybe it's not just a friendship thing. Maybe it's with family. Maybe it's with everybody. relationships, friendships. It's like everyone. You have so much love to give. You've always been this way. The check-in friend. But who checks in on you, Sierra? And Sierra, the biggest thing that I want to show you is just because you are, maybe right now you don't have a check-in friend, but maybe you're coming into a check-in friend. I have a few check-in friends now. And what's funny is because I used to be the person that always checked in on people. And I think that God is revealing to you in this moment, you're about to have your check-in friend. You about to have your person that holds you accountable. Your friend that sit over here and be like, bitch, get back on your Zoom. I'm holding you accountable. Where you at? Listen, last time we was talking, you was talking about working on this. Sierra, shit, if you need a friend, bitch, I'm here. You need my number, I got you. But it's like because you are vibrating high, God is literally giving me the illusion that you are attracting more vibrational high people too. And it's like you need people that's going to keep you on your shit and not just you checking in like a babysitter type shit. Like, don't get me wrong. There will be times because you're going to know your friends is what I'm hearing. You're building long-lasting relationships with these people. So I'm getting, or you're being called to. With this new people, these new friendships and shit like that, it's like you build these relationships and then you nourish these relationships, but in a healthy way, in an accountable way. Hey, I'm checking in. Let's make sure we're doing date night. And it's funny because it's reminding me of when I was in Denver, and I remember one of my friends. She's my friend now, but I met her through my cousin. But technically it was my cousin's friends. Anyway, they had got mad at my cousins because she chose to stay home with her man versus going out. But I went out with her anyway. Or I went out with them anyway. So, long story less long, I'm literally getting the energy of like either... Hold on, there was a reason why I was telling you this story. And it just came in and out of my mind really quickly. Where is you at? Take that away. Where do you want me to add? Oh, you're coming and you're flourishing in, or you're creating new things to check in on your friends. Sometimes, thank you. I appreciate it. Because the story wasn't relevant, or what happened wasn't relevant. This part is relevant. When you build relationships with people, you want to build relationships with people that can hold you accountable, and you can hold them accountable without things being friction or without people feeling neglected. You do when you have because you will have a relationship too, but it's like you want to balance your friendships and your relationship healthily. But heavy emphasis on friendships. I'm also getting the energy, Sierra, that it's like you're about to be taught what it looks like to be a good friend, because in past you were a good friend, but only like I'm seeing limited. Airplanes are confirmation. It's like you weren't really taught how to be a good friend because you've never had a good friend. You're about to have a really good friend, and from that is going to be your example for all the rest of your friends. They giving you gifts like I'm hearing maybe you were the gift giver. You about to get gifts now. You're getting gifts. You're going to be responsible for giving gifts. It's like you're meeting people that match your energy, Sierra. And I really like that, because maybe you've been lonely and you've been lonely for too long. I'm also getting that with relationships too. Yeah, it's sent from God. It was a previous manifestation. You know what's crazy is it's kind of like I'm getting you were manifesting, you wanted friends. But if you like when you receive friends in the past, they were only like you got friends, but they were previous versions of you. Like you keep evolving. I'm seeing, Sierra, you keep evolving, and then like your friends is like, but it's like if Sierra still has insecurity within us, you attract a girl that's insecure too, and you can't do that. If you had where you would compare your life to other people's lives, you would attract somebody like that. And it's like, Sierra, you finally got to a place where you're not doing that shit no more, so therefore you're being a good friend, so therefore you're attracting good friends. And it's like, but you're not overgiving and they're not overgiving, but it's like it's a balance. You know when to give versus when you need to pull back. You know when to check in versus when you need to just, hey, here go your distance, but I'm still checking in and making sure you're good. God is giving that to you because you haven't had that in your past. And I think that God is coming back to teach you what new friendships is, because like your protection has been up against people that has been coming into your life. Sierra, I'm getting the picture because I haven't looked at what you look like, but I'm just getting you're very beautiful. And it's like maybe you've had people in your past like trying to sleep with your person, or maybe you had doubts about this, and it's like the people that's coming into your life, bitch, they would never. Bitch, that is my brother. Like, that's like if you have a little brother, it's like, I wouldn't sleep with my little brother. That is disgusting. Ugh. That's how they view your man, or that's how they gonna view your man, and they gonna hold your man accountable just like they hold you accountable. That is a really great fucking friend. And I'm literally hearing, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You gonna have a community. Cause it's funny, I just hear my my neighbor's family going over now, and it's like, and now they laughing. They just went from arguing to laughing. It's like you get the supportive community that you need. And maybe they may not know everything, but you know what's crazy? I'm getting the energy like they don't know, or maybe your past friends didn't know everything, or maybe they didn't ask about what was going on in your life, or maybe you didn't feel safe enough to share. But with these new people, you are going to share, baby. These walls are getting dropped. But God needed to show you that because you are a good friend, you are attracting good friends. Because you would never do nobody dirty, they won't do you dirty. Because you sat over here and you given to people and you showed up for people and you wasn't stingy with your money, you're attracting people that's not stingy with their money. It's balance, baby. Reciprocation. Call it reciprocity for all your bad friendships. You getting your reciprocity. Bad relationships too, baby. I'm happy for you. I'm happy cause I'm happy. Come along, and if you feel like happiness is the truth. I think that's how that song goes. Ashley, let's feel like happiness is the truth. I think that's how that song goes. Ashley, let's go. Let me take a little sip. Let me take a little sip. Kaida, you said, can I go? Kaida, you ain't here, but you know what? I'm going to do a few cards for you real quick. Kaida, and then Ashley, I got you. What does Kaida need to know in this moment? She asks nicely, y'all. So, Kaida, in this moment, your love life is on the rise. Baby, 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 baby. Hear me, Kaida. God is sitting over here saying in this moment that this person is keeping you stuck in your head and you're allowing it. This is not love, and you know that. This is not, but you're stuck and trapped in the fusion. Like, it's like you're still trying to force, or you're trying to create what you already know is, you already know it's the end. That's how I have to say it. You already know, Kaida, that this relationship is the end. You already know. And you know what's kind of crazy? I'm not even getting a full-blown relationship. I really am getting like situationship, a new person, a new something that you like. It's like, I care. You know that they don't have shit to offer you. You know that this person only wants to come to add to the confusion that you're already in, Kaiden. When in reality, you know you're supposed to be focusing on getting yourself out of this fucked up situation and focusing on your coin right now, Kaida. God in this moment is literally saying that this person is putting you and throwing you through illusions. This is not love, Kaida. Okay? It's not love. Okay? Okay. Now, Ashley, bring your ass here. And it's funny, Ashley, because I had a dream about my cousin, Ashley, last night. And maybe that dream is significant. In the dream, she was drinking some Sprite. It's funny. I don't know why. But God is like, mention the Sprite. And she was like, he keeps blowing me up. And I'm gonna get into your question. I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna do a yes or no question. But anyway, she just like, he keeps blowing me up and da 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 da. And I told her, I was like, I was like, okay, I was like, either you gonna answer that phone call and you gonna have a fucked up weekend, or you gonna have a fucked up day, or you could wait until Friday, and then or I was like, or you could wait till Friday. Well, it's Sunday. I don't know. In my dream, I said, or you could wait until Sunday. In my dream, I said you could wait until Sunday and then answer the phone call. But maybe God is urging you to wait until Friday to answer the phone call. Like, don't fuck up your week. Maybe this is your week of for some reason I was gonna say hell week. Maybe it's hell week for them, but this is great, like a love week for you. Like, this is like the start of your new beginning, like you getting your shit back on track. So it's hell week for them because they can't get in contact with you. But I was just like, I literally told my cousin, I was just like, literally, is you gonna fuck up your day by sitting over here answering the phone, or are you gonna sit over here and you just gonna, I was like, just wait, because we was on vacation. I was like, just wait till Sunday. So maybe hit their ass back next Sunday, or maybe Friday, actually, whenever you're called to. But will things get better? No. Why? Let's why? Because balance is being restored in your life. In this moment, it's kind of funny that I said that his week is going to be hell week and your week is yeah, his week is going to be hell week. Your week is going to be fucking great. Surrounded around people you love, maybe surrounded about nothing, but that's the balance being restored. Ashley, I really want you to pay attention to in this moment, when this person came into your life, did things start going right, or did it start going wrong? Did you have good luck, or did you have bad luck? And that's how you pay attention. That's how you pay attention, Ashley. Going forward with new connections and people. When people come around you, does your money flood in or does it flood out? And with that person, it was flooding out because it came out in reverse. His shit was coming in, though. Your shit was coming out. But it's like you restoring your balance, because God is restoring you and restoring who you are. Well, now you're coming around and it's like God is taking back all the things that people took you without even, it's like, it sounds fucked up because sometimes these people, they're NPCs and they don't know no better, but it's like they have like monitoring spirits and like fucking demons attached to their ass, and they don't know. And we see the good heart in these people, Ashley. Like, we literally see like the beautiful people, like we see like who we love, who we fell in love with, the projection of them. But it's just like, but they got negative shit, they got karma attached to them because of who they fucked on, because of what their parents did, because of what they did in past lives. Baby, we can't baby, we go on and on. We could try to, they done had babies with karmic motherfuckers, and God is saying that you can't have no more karmic motherfuckers. But the point of the thing is that you fell into this loop of thinking that people doing karmic things or toxic things is what they're known as, is love to you, and it's not. And I think that God is trying to show you that through this. It might be their hell week, but it's your love week. Let God show you for a week straight what he can do for you if this person is removed out of your energy, and then you can make your call. And I'm gonna leave it there, baby. Zakira, let's get into it. And don't feel rushed, Ashley, to make a decision. Don't feel rushed. You're right on time, okay? Zakira, I feel the need to switch decks for you. Okay. One more time. Zakira, sometimes you don't have to choose what's immediately given to you. What I mean by that is, like, at first I was like, technically I had that deck in my hand, but I'm like, I could choose that, and it's like, that one don't feel right, this one look a little bit better. You don't have to choose what's initially given to you, Zakira. Just because it's present doesn't mean you have to choose it. Just because it's choosing you doesn't mean you have to choose it. Technically, I could put this down and pick up my amethyst if I really want to. I want you to hear me, Zakira. Maybe I need to talk to you, Zakira. So let me talk to you. Because I'm not really feeling called to pull cards on you either. Maybe it's not a card day for you. Maybe it's a talk day. So let's talk. I'm seeing HER. So her. You can listen to her's music, or you're her. Maybe you're forgetting that you're her, Segura. Maybe you're forgetting. Maybe you're forgetting who you are. Maybe you keep dealing with people that are putting you into these illusions that's not you. Maybe you keep thinking, it's like one day you like, ooh, I'm bad as fuck, and then the next day it's like, I ain't feeling it. But it's like I'm seeing an Ace of Swords, and it's like, well, let me serve some truth to your ass really quickly. And let me give you your flowers. That's what God wants me to do. So let me give you your flowers, Zakira. Let's talk. Let me profess my love to you really quickly, okay? Thank you, Imani. Lisa, let's talk. Nina, we talking. Zakira, we talking for real, though. I have to give you your flowers because you have did everything that you have said that you were going to do. But the point of the matter is that, Zakira, in this moment, God is literally speaking through me, saying that you need to give yourself love, the love that you want to receive. In this moment, you have not been receiving the love. You haven't been receiving the effort. You haven't been receiving the peace, the sleep, because God is saying bed. You're not getting what it is that you deserve. So therefore, it's time to lay that shit to rest. I think, Zakira, you need a reminder that bitch, you is that bitch and then some. I think you need a reminder that, listen, whatever you want, you can receive. I think you need a reminder that, listen, people, you are the fucking leader, and people follow you. I think you need a reminder that, listen, no matter what person you decide to lay in bed with, no matter if it's day or night, Zakira, you are that girl and then some. And I think that that's the point, is that, Zakira, whenever you lower yourself down to these low vibrational ass fucking people, then you start to limit yourself into thinking that you're not her, and when in reality you are. In reality, you need to sit over here and check yourself when you start to go into that insecure ass energy. In reality, you need to check when these motherfuckers don't reach your levels. See, Zakira, you keep sitting over here lowering your value, thinking that you're not. And let me fix my eyebrow real quick because it was driving me crazy. You know, you see how I did that, Zakira? We fix what we need to fix. We fix ourselves when we need to fix ourselves, but baby, we don't need to fix too much, because you're gonna love me even with my hair looking like this, okay? But the point of the matter is, Zakira, when are you going to notice that these motherfuckers need to fix themselves for you, not you fix themselves for them? Do you hear me? When are you going to notice that these motherfuckers need to catch up to you, not you catch up to them? Because baby, you already caught up. Matter of fact, you ahead of the game. Matter of fact, you in the energy of being so fucking ahead of the game that motherfuckers, you running circles around these people. But you keep sitting over here lowering yourself. Confirmation. You keep lowering yourself down to these levels, when in reality, big dog, they can't amount to you. And it's not, Zakira, and hear me, it's not that we're better than, and how you doing, Daydreams? It's not that we're better than them, and it's not that we are less than them. We just know that we are supposed to be in airplanes or confirmations. We just know that we are that girl, and we want somebody that knows that we are that girl. And when motherfuckers don't treat us like we are that girl, they have to be removed. When we recognize that they not making us feel like we not that girl, well, they need to be removed. If they are sitting over here, they say a lot of shit, but their actions ain't aligning, and they not making us feel like we not that girl, they gotta be removed. How you doing about this? And I need you to understand, I don't have to speak real fast. I don't have to do fast actions. It's like, baby, I don't need to jump through no hoops and secure. I need you to understand something. I don't need anybody, and I need you to embody this energy. I'm not jumping through no hoops for no fucking person, because God told me I was already fucking enough. And if you think that I gotta jump through a hoop just to get your attention, if you think I have to jump through a hoop in order to accommodate you, if you think I gotta jump through a fucking hoop because you want me to jump through a hoop, it's different if I want to jump through a hoop, but because you want me to jump through a hoop, baby, you acting like you ain't that girl. And that is the energy that I want you to identify, Zakira. If they are not over here fucking showing you that they see you as that girl, it's disgusting. You disgust me. You're not texting me back on time. Ugh. Or you're not even letting me know that you're busy working. You gonna call me later, babe? Ugh. You're canceling dates? And you're not even rescheduling them that same day or even by the next day? You're not making plans for us for the future? And I'm not even talking about marriage vibes, but I'm talking about us just going on trips or like going on dates. Ugh. Do you know who I am? And Zakira, every time you go by yourself, you find who you are. But when you get into the energy and you allow someone to pop up in here, because Tavia, we talking about this, we talking. Every time, Zakira, you bring somebody up in this bitch. Every time. Zakira, I don't know where your fucking mind go. It's like who in me? It's like you playing with yourself. Allow these motherfuckers to show you who. I was gonna say, allow these motherfuckers to show you who you are. The word is bond. Allow these people to show you who the fuck you are. And if they treat you like you're a worthy component, then guess what? They could be a part of the team. And if they treat you like you a peasant, then bitch, they off the team. And it's that simple. Kata, I got your shit. She said, bitch, because I need some more. Next color. Octavia, let's go, big dog. Let's go. It's that simple. Octavia, let's see where your energy is. Let's see what's up with you. And if y'all are feeling this energy, y'all, because we are all aligned today, if you want to join the list, you can. But like, I just feel like all of these readings are coinciding, and it's like it has to happen today, and you got to get clarification today so we can rock in tomorrow. No, we can rock tonight. A lot of y'all, I feel the need to tell y'all to go out tonight. For real this time, especially the motherfuckers that ignored my advice yesterday and on Friday. New places. Octavia, my bae. Octavia, I feel like I gotta say your name today. I feel like I gotta say Octavia, because usually I call you Tavia, but I feel like today I gotta call you Octavia. The name Jade could be significant. Jade's experience. You could be a nurse. Or you don't have to be like a full-blown nurse. You could be like a respiratory nurse. If you thought about going into the medical field, maybe you don't have to do the full medical field. You could do like a part of it, like something that requires less training. If you thought about like switching careers, just to make a little bit more money, there you go. Merry Christmas. But I feel the need to explain to you that, listen, nobody can tell you what's the right way to do life, okay? I could sit over here. I remember, because it's calling my attention to this experience with one of my stepsisters named Jade. I was talking to her, and you know, she was just finishing up school, or maybe she was done with school, but she had just moved back from Arizona or something like that. And she had went and she was telling me, she's like, yo, I'm pregnant. And she was like, I really don't know what I want to do, because I'm not really with the dad. And Tavia, I don't know why I'm telling you this story, but I think it's significant for something. And I was just telling her, I was just like, well, Jade, I was just like, I feel like, you know, you're just getting ready to start your career. Your things is just now taking off. Like, I don't really feel like you should do that. But I feel like I'm going to be here with you no matter if you choose to do that or not. And she ended up, long story less long, keeping the baby. Beautiful little girl. And I'm pretty sure that she would never take that experience back. But that's something she had to decide by herself. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that I was almost about to say Jade. If your name is Jade, this could resonate with you too. But maybe I need to reach out to her. But I'm literally just getting the energy. You are, Tavia, you are the type of person where you make your own decisions. You set your own paths. Follow your own instructions. And that's your best guidance, Tavia. In this moment, you are your best guide, and you have to treat yourself as such, because it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter. Like, Tavia, you could listen to me and you could take my advice. But in the end, it's your decision. It's your life. It's what do you want to do with it? And I think that that's where God wants you at, is that God is telling you that I don't want you this new life. It doesn't mean that just because you have an obstacle doesn't mean that your life is going to be hard anymore. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that heavy emphasis on babies and shit like that. Who knows, this new love shit, God is like, here go your opportunity. I'm literally getting, no matter if you choose, I don't know, Tavia, if you pregnant or not. You could be pregnant with a little boy or baby girl, I don't know, maybe twins. It's a new opportunity. Tavia, you choose. It could be you pregnant. You know, it's kind of crazy. You could be choosing between being pregnant between an opportunity or a physical baby. But no matter what pathway you choose, it could be both. Yo, Tavia, I'm having like a baby. You don't know how big you could take it. You might not be physically pregnant right now, but this could just be like a future energy, Tavia. I'm literally getting, by the time you get pregnant, because this picture has like a pregnancy on there, it's like, I want to give you this idea because, and airplanes are confirmations. It's like, for example, I'm gonna use me as an example. Let's say I sit over here and I'm doing my spiritual business. I love my spiritual business. This is what I'm called to do, everything. But then all of a sudden, ooh, I don't want to say this. Oh. Okay, God, whatever is in your will, I'm gonna watch my words. But let's say I get pregnant, and look at the sirens going off. God said, okay, watch what you say. Pregnant with a business, pregnant with something. But it's like then my business turns into it goes from being spiritual to teaching people how to protect themselves being pregnant. And the only way that I could actually have that experience is by actually living that experience. Tavia, do you get me? Your life is turning around. I'm out of town. You could be out of town. You could be moving away. But Tavia, I'm just literally getting the energy of like, you could be traveling with your person. And it's so crazy because I don't want to like move from here. I'm like, I'm stuck. I'm scared. Like, what am I saying? I'm even feeling my cheeks and I'm feeling my face. Like, is this real? I'm like, my hands is cold as shit, but I'm feeling my face and my face is warm. Tavia, happiness is on the horizon, and I don't even think you know that. I'm gonna take these two cards and I'm gonna shuffle again because I want to. Decisions is to be made. Tavia, because I want to. This part of your life is because I want to. Do you know how good of a feeling that has? Tavia, you can't be scared though. Baby, let me show you something. Everything, Tavia, is you pregnant? What's up? Can we talk? I don't know. Let me show you what the cards are showing me. Baby, this protection, this you being in isolation. Tavia said, no, bitch, I am not. Okay. Future energy then. I'm literally getting the energy of you working on it. Okay, then that's what it is. Because I'm like, bitch, this is pregnancy energy. Bitch, it's gonna hit me. you're literally coming out of this energy of isolation, but not only isolation of you sitting over here being in chaos, being in mental anguish, between you sitting over here, literally all the shit that you was going through this year, Tavia, gone. Them old connections, gone. That fucking, all that shit, I'm hearing like Issa in my head, gone. All that bad shit, gone. The reason being is because God really does have something for you, whether if that's a physical baby, this is confirmation that you're going to have it, okay? Have two, maybe. All the opportunities are flooded in right now. You don't have to worry about finances because this motherfucker is financially fucking secure, whatever it is that you want. And it's funny, I want to rub that little bitch right here, like whatever you want. The point of the matter is that the mother is here. So Tavia, if you're worried about sitting over here having kids, your womb is protected, baby. You are going to have the most beautifulest kids. Don't worry, baby. My biggest thing about right now is that I don't want you to get thrown back into this energy of being on high guard and being scared. That is where God is like, okay, beware of this energy. Beware of the witch. And airplanes are confirmation. Hear me. I'm out of town thugging with my round. I'm literally getting the energy of maybe this is the past and this is the future. And I think that it's like, don't be afraid to choose. Don't be afraid to make a choice. Don't be afraid, and don't make a choice based off of fear. Make a choice based off of what you love and what is going to be like. It's like literally I'm seeing you go from, oh my God, I'm worried, I'm scared, I don't know what to do next, I don't know. And it's like, but God is like, you're no longer here. So it's time to wrap that shit up and turn that over. And then as soon as you start looking at this opportunity as, well, I got this baby now, or I got this opportunity now, I got this new job now, I got this new business investment now, I got this happy home, I got this happy marriage, I got this happy kid, I'm doing it right, confirmation, I'm good, off of something that you were afraid of. It's like, baby, you don't gotta be afraid of greatness. Tavia, you don't gotta be afraid of greatness. That's your past. Your past is trying to keep you in, but God is saying, baby, new love. I can't make this shit the fuck up. The past is trying to keep you thinking that this is going to hurt you. The past is trying to keep you thinking that you're scorned. The past is trying to sit over here and keep you thinking that you're always going to be in this, I got to protect myself. But if I can't make this up, and I'm so excited, and I still feel scared. Confirmation. This is love, baby. This is my Emperor card. Stability. You don't have to worry about money. You are going to be good if you're pregnant. Baby, you're good. You got new love. That's love, baby. What is love? Don't get in your head. Matter of fact, we about to hide that shit. Because you got me fucked up. This reading is about you having a choice. And God is like, we're not afraid of anything. Stop hiding shit. God is saying you have a choice, and your choice is leaning. And I want to show you this card. I want to show you something, baby. Your choice, if you look at, let me zoom in real quick for you, real quick. Focus in. You see how technically those shoes is heading in this direction? You leave in the past, and here's your future. Yo, Emperor, love. You don't got to worry about the money. That's your double confirmation. You said you wanted somebody that's fine. That's cool. They fine, baby. Your kid gonna look just like they ass too. Don't you even worry about it. They son you gonna raise beautiful fucking kids. You gonna have somebody that's supportive. You planting placentas up in that shit, because that's them planting the placenta. You over here doing marriage right. You gonna be the world's best mother. You gonna be the world's best wife. Anything for you, princess. Airplanes. That's a big ass. Get excited. Get excited. You ain't excited enough for me. And be bold. Be fucking bold. That's your last piece of advice. Be bold and make a decision. Don't do it out of fear. What's the new experience? Oh, what a feeling. God, you talking to me. Okay. Michaela, let's go. She said, baby, I need a little bit more. She said, I need a little bit more. Kayla, you see what I'm doing? I'm balancing business with personal. Why? Let me show you. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why. Okay. Let me show you something. I just took the necessary time to respond to somebody that was like, hey, what you doing? Sorry. I had texted this person earlier today, and they were busy. And but they didn't text me back, but I wasn't really pressed because I was just like, okay, well, I've been busy working, Kayla. Like, Michaela, I've been busy working. I forgot I text. To be honest, I was just like, I didn't forget because I thought about it like maybe an hour into my last life, and I was like, but okay, whatever, who cares? But I got a text and her like, hey, sorry, love, I didn't even see this. What you doing? Michaela, people pop up when you're supposed to pop up, but I feel like there's two messages for you. If people are genuinely busy, I feel like this is how you determine. This is how you use your intuition really quickly. Let me teach you something, baby. You see how I'm busy and I'm working. I ain't texting nobody. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm literally working. I don't have room to think of negativity. I don't have room to place nothing in my mind about what you doing, where you at, what's up. You see? I'm working, so I think you're busy too. You handling your business. I'm not moving shiesty. I don't think you're moving shiesty. You see how I'm doing that, Michaela? That's how you have to think and instill. If you get a hunch that people is moving shiesty to you, I'm not going to say it's because you moving shiesty, but I am saying that there's a reason. It could be an insecurity that you need to deal with within yourself, or it could be just you getting them butterfly feelings. God's trying to warn you. You're getting your dreams. But I'm literally getting, if you're starting, honestly, I'm going to keep it a beam with you, Michaela. It's time for you to work on your insecurities. It's time for you to work on, and I'm going to keep it a beam with you, truly, like keeping yourself busy, finding yourself, because I'm busy working, but I feel like it's like, even when, like, maybe when you get into relationships and you get into situationships, you invest into them. It's like what their hobbies, it's like their hobbies become your hobbies. I'm getting the energy of like, it's like you get so invested into them, you could sit on FaceTime with them all day, but you're not getting what you need to get done. And I think that God is like, I don't want you in that energy no more. It's like I want Michaela to be focused on Michaela. So it's like, get back in your bag so people can chase you. And you don't have room. It's like you don't have room to fuck up. But know if somebody fucks up on you, know that God is responsible for removing them. You don't have to remove them. That is a piece of advice that God has given me. So work on your insecurities. Work on keeping yourself busy. Notice that, and Michaela, what's kind of crazy is that I think you have been. I think the biggest thing is that you need to sit over here and recognize that, and hear me. You need to sit over here and recognize when you have too much time on your hands, you be making up bullshit. I'm calling a spade a spade. I gotta call you out. When you have too much time on your head and you make up shit, let that shit out. No, there is no more making up shit. What does Michaela need to focus on right now? Like, where is she at? Yeah. Baby, new love, fresh love, fucking old love will pop the fuck up. But I feel like God is like, but I have something for you, baby. I have something for you. I have happiness for you. And I think, to be honest, it starts with you. But I think if you run away from it too fast, yeah, you're not going to notice it. Ooh, Michaela, let me tell you something. Let me take a sip of water, please. Recharge. Something. Let me take a sip of water, please. Recharge. Good thing I caught you. I caught you right before. Is we back? Is we all right? We okay? Alexis, my readings are by donation-based readings, so you could donate whatever it is that you're called to, okay? If you guys want to book a personal reading, you like, big dog, I don't want to be on live, link in the bio, okay? Okay, Michaela, let's get back. I paused. Let me show you. Because I had to show you really quickly, okay? I paused because I was like, I seen it. Hear me. God is in this moment, and for some reason, I'm like, let me clear my lens real quick. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Because I'm like, I need clearness for this, okay? Tiana, I got yours, baby. I'll read the list when I'm done with this reading. So, in this moment, babe, I want you to hear me. Michaela, in this moment, God is sitting over here saying, I need you to understand that this new opportunity, this new love is fucking here. It's here. It's present. It's there. The point of the matter is I want you to hear me, though. Hear me in this moment. Because hear me, how did I start? I said when you get too busy, I said when you sit over here and got too much time on your hand, it puts you into this overthinking ass energy, thinking you got to take flight and leave something and leave what the fuck is fucking for yours when God has given you the love of your life. It puts you in the energy of, I got to walk away. I got to run away. I got to go away. And I want you to hear me. Mocha, I'll check your shit in a second. Give me 1 second. Hear me in this moment. In this moment, God is sitting over here saying, I don't need you. And I want you to hear me. If you are focusing on what is nourishing you, then guess what? Then this relationship is going to do what it do, baby. Even if it starts with nothing, even if it starts from the beginning, you're going to nourish this. This is going to be non-existence. But I'm going to keep it a beam with you, Michaela. God is sitting over here saying you have a bad habit of running away from shit before you see the full story. You have a bad habit of walking away from things based off of your past, based off of your past hurts. It's like you run away from things based off of, and maybe it could have been because you're used to people leaving you. Maybe it's like, I got to leave them before they leave me, Michaela. Take it as it resonates. But the point of the matter is that what happens when God sits over here and says, okay, I want you to work on your abandonment issues, confirmation. I want you to work on why this person left you. I want you to really ask yourself, because catch me, I want you to ask yourself from previous, and catch me, from previous encounterments, why did they hurt me? Or why? Because you left a lot of people, Michaela. It wasn't just one person. I think you got really fucked over by one person. And from that one encounterment, it was like, I'm never getting hurt again. I'm going to get them before they get me. Because, Michaela, you're fine as fuck. You can attract whoever the fuck you want to attract. But the energy is that, Michaela, you keep attracting a lot of fucking people that are really good people, that are really, and some of them, I'm going to keep it a being with you. Some of them, you was right to leave because you was like, I know this bullshit, fuck them. But for the most part, what happens when, let me show you something really quickly because I want to show you what happens when we actually deal with this abandonment. We deal with this first love. We deal with the person that hurt us. What happens when it's like, listen, instead of me running away from love, I'm gonna stick this shit out. What happens if we just go ahead and we gonna put this shit up? It's like, listen, because let me show you something. We gonna keep them over there like they cool and shit. We gonna put them up though. What happens when we bring this together though? What happens when instead of worried about the past and we actually did the past, even though the past might pop back up after this shit, but we ain't even focused on that. What happens when I focus on the opportunities and I trust that what is given to me, this new relationship, this new love is actually truly love. This new family and friendships is actually friendships. What happens when I'm actually pouring and nourishing into me and this turns into love? What happens when I love me so much that I meet somebody that fucking meets me and that sees me and that loves me and I feel protected to be my true childish like self? What happens, Michaela, when it's like, I'm not worried about somebody leaving me. I'm not worried about you leaving me. I'm not worried about taking flight. I trust this. I know this. I am protected by this because God told me that this is my person. Well, then you're not focused on trying to run away no more. But you have to figure out why you're running away and you got to deal with that shit. You can't just dead that shit and not feel that shit. Feel it. And honestly, you need to get fucking so, and I'm gonna keep it a being with you. You gotta get so tired of running away from shit, of people not being your person for you to get this. And I think, Michaela, you are tired. I feel like you are tired of protecting yourself. I feel like you are tired of missing your opportunities. And that's why you've been in this energy of like trying to evaluate, okay, God, what is going on? Because God, I feel like I'm attracting good people, but I just feel like I keep fumbling these people, or these people keep fumbling me. Well, then you got to get into the energy of figuring out, baby, in this moment, in this reality, in this whole thing, how can we get this old shit out of you? What can we do in order to really evaluate, why did he hurt me? Why did I allow him to hurt me? Was it because I didn't see the worth within me? What makes me run away from connections? Was it because I really never truly learned the game from my dad? Was it truly because I see my dad leave my mom? Was it because you got to really evaluate where it comes from, because you learned this behavior from something? It wasn't just from, and I want you to hear me though, you learned this from, yes, your own experience of getting your heart broken, but you also learned this from your parents. Maybe giving up too soon. And that's how deep you got to get in order, because you got the resources to remove that shit. You just got to identify what part of it you got to remove. That might require you meditating. That might require you actually getting clear on, big dog, is this a solo journey, or is this a fucking love mission? What's up? But I think that you have did the necessary work by yourself. And I think now it's a love mission. And I think that the biggest thing is that it's bigger than you, Michaela, because in this reality, God is sitting over here saying that it's like you nourishing in on loving you and honing in on you and your skills and you is what builds your foundation. But it's kind of funny. I think you're setting the example for your kids too. Setting the example for what your daughter, or maybe what your son, or maybe both of them, what love is supposed to do. I think that that's the biggest thing is that you are supposed to be the example. You and your husband are supposed to be the example of what it looks like not to leave each other. And that is why God is like, I'm giving you this message, and it's 33. 33 is always 333 is when God is popping the fuck up. I'm giving you this because you spent enough time nourishing you. This is just your last little piece that you need to get the fuck out. And then it's like, now it's time for you to do love correctly and show love not only to you, to yourself, because it starts with you. And then it starts with it's like you exude love, you feel protected by your person, and then this becomes this. And then and hear me. And then it becomes something even bigger, because then it's like I have somebody I trust, I love, and I know that's gonna protect me. Now we can have all these motherfucking kids. And then now it's like, even if you don't want all these kids, maybe you just want 2 kids, maybe a son, maybe a daughter, whatever the case is. The point of the matter is that it's like then you could show them and set them up, because the kids are our future. And Michaela, the point of the fucking matter is that, hear me, God is giving you this because it's time for you to come out of hiding, okay? And I'm going to leave it there. And y'all, I got you. Don't worry, babe. I have been on live this whole time, but I'll call you when I'm supposed to call you. Don't you even worry about it, sweetheart. We're going to get you together. You keep doing what you're called to do in the time being. Don't wait on Charlie. You do it, and Charlie will show up when Charlie's supposed to, okay? I'm trying to present this shit real quick, but it keeps trying to fall over really quickly because I have my phone on the charger so it don't die. Thank you. Okay. Who's next? I hope that helps, Michaela. If you guys ever want a more in-depth reading and you like, big dog, but I need this and this and this and this, book me in my bio. Now, if you guys want to join the list, you could donate to my Cash App or donate to my link in my bio. Either or, just know I'm gonna get to you, babe. Okay, so I have, let me look where I'm at now. I have Rumble, I have Ice Ree, and then I have Tiana, and then I have Alexis, okay? Let's keep going, babe. Ice me out. Rumble, is you some ice me out energy? Ice me out. Rumble, I think you finally took my advice. And Rumble, I think the biggest thing, let me make sure you in here. Yeah, I know you was in here because I'm like, ice me out. You're taking my advice about going out. I like that. I like that. It's time for you to show back up on the scene. I like that. The guiltiness is still a little bit there, but it's going out the window. I like that. I see 444. I see you focusing. You're not being afraid no more. Mama ain't raised no bitch, Rumble, so stop acting like a bitch. And no, I don't mean it. And now you acting feisty. You acting scary. It's time to get back on your Zoom. The reason being is because, Rumble, you're needed. You're a fashionista, bitch. You the person. You show up on the scene and you make these motherfuckers tremble. You gotta get back on your assignment. And it's not a it's like, Rumble, you are a leader in a state of like it's like you make shit look so easy. Everything you go through, and I know you be feeling like, but Charlie, this shit I be going through is some real ass shit. Like, I'm just seeing you, like, I be scared. I be like, it's like I be, and it's like, you're not scared. I'm not scared. Once you embody the I'm not scared energy, baby, it's over. Because it's funny that, and it's funny because, Rumble, I have to tell you my experience. Because God is like, give you my experience with my stalker. Because I meant to give it to you a long time ago, but I feel like God did it. It took it out of my head, but now he's putting it back. I remember at my old apartment, Rumble, towards the end of my lease, I was actually getting ready to resign. I was going to resign my lease and everything. But the case is that I ended up... what was it? I ended up fucking getting a stalker. A new person ended up moving in, and there was this night that this guy came, and he was like, I kept hearing rocks outside my window, and I had a window at the time. I was on the first floor, where it's like, you literally, if you're by my window, you have to intentionally be by my window. I have heard people walk, and it's like you're walking and you're just walking in the rocks, but it's like there's a pathway next. Like usually it'll be some kids walking, but in the nighttime, I kept hearing that there was rocks, and there was it was just like just getting close. And then there was this night, and I heard it. It was like right on time, and I caught him. I went and I turned my lights out, cause usually but I just seen him. He was in my window, but I went and I rushed, cause I rushed to my balcony to catch him. I don't know what the fuck I was about to do. I think I had a knife in my hand though. I did have my knife, cause I carry a knife on me at all times. Bitch, don't run up on me, you get sliced. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, but maybe protection could be significant. But I had a red blade knife, and I didn't run. I snuck to my fucking balcony because I wanted to catch him in the act. And I looked at him, and I looked at him, and I looked at him like this, and I was just like, I didn't say nothing because it was the middle of the fucking night. I was like, what's up? And Rumble, after I was scared. In that moment, I was like, Charlie, what if I don't know. And he had, in Rumble, I caught him with his dick out, jacking off in my window. And he ran. He still had his pants down. He ran. And he just turned around and he looked at me. And I just looked at him like, nigga, I'm not scared of you. But I was like, okay. So there's two things out of that, Rumble. There's two things. I remember that I was afraid, because God is like, tell a story. I remember that I was afraid. After that, I didn't want to go to sleep. I had a really hard time sleeping after that. Because in that moment, I didn't have a gun for my house. And I just remember I was just like, I told my mama, Betty. I remember I told the guy I was talking to about it. I think he laughed. I don't even think he came over that night. I feel like somebody else came over, because I was like, if you're not gonna come over, somebody's about to come over, because I'm not about to lay up in this bitch by myself. You got me fucked up. But I just felt like I didn't feel protected by somebody I felt like I was supposed to be protected by. And then that's when I realized I need a man that can fight. I need a man that can fight. That's when I was like, I need a man that got it on him, or that can fight, or both, preferably both. Because I can't, what am I gonna do? I'm scared, and you don't take me serious. I am scared. My mom laughed and shit. I'm like, I am fucking upset. And y'all, in hindsight, I moved, and so I'm not in that situation, and I can laugh about that shit. But in that moment, I was losing sleep. about that shit. And so I decided to move because of that. And I went to my leasing office and I had told them what was going on. But Rumble, now we got to get into the realness. The reason why I'm telling you that story is because a lot of people don't take you serious. Maybe it's your beauty. Maybe it's because they think you're a klutz, but you're smart as fuck. Like, maybe they think because of your looks, like, they don't see you. They just think that you have it made for you because you make shit look easy. And Rumble, I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry, because you do make shit look easy. But guess what? That means you have to develop thicker skin and put yourself, and it's like thicker skin around those motherfuckers, but put yourself, it's like I have to be a thicker skin until I can move into a direction of being safe. And I think that, you know what it is? God is like, no more thicker skin. No more thicker skin, Rumble. No more thicker skin. Everybody's like, you need to thicken your skin. Fuck that. You need to be in a safe environment. So what did I do? I didn't sign my lease. I ended up moving. It's time to move, Rumble. Move somewhere in environments with people that make you feel safe. Do you feel safe? And if you don't feel safe, okay, don't worry. We'll get you out this environment too. Transfer. Do we got to transfer schools? If that's what it takes to make you feel safe, baby, because we're not, baby, and this is where I give you the sword. This is where we make choices. This is where it's like, listen, I know, but like, baby, listen, I need you to be safe and I need you to be heard. And I think you spent a lot of time, Rumble, not feeling safe and not feeling heard. And it started from your childhood. And it's just fucked up that you had this fucked up ass experience. And I think that now it's time, like Charlie takes it serious because Charlie cares, but you have to surround yourself around people that cares, that doesn't laugh at you, or that doesn't think that it's a joke, or that doesn't see what you see, that doesn't see your fear. I don't give a fuck if you're I don't care if you're in your 20s. I'm scared. And it's like, don't get me wrong. It's funny because God is like, I have to tell you how I got over my fear. I knew that nobody can, in this moment, because I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. God is like, you kept saying you scared, bitch. Put that shit out there. Watch your words. I'm not afraid anymore. I don't have fear. Fear doesn't live within me anymore. I don't invite that into my home. I don't invite that into me, in my mind, nothing. I'm not afraid of anything. But the only way that I got like that, Rumble, is by really trusting in God and knowing that, listen, if you getting on a plane with Charlie and Charlie's on that bitch, you're safe, because Charlie got a mission. If you get in a car with Charlie and you driving crazy, just know you're safe. You're gonna live, or at least Charlie's gonna live. But point of the matter, because I kind of just got like a Lisa Left Eye moment. Everybody in that car was saved except for her. It's fucked up. But like, I'm literally getting you're safe. And now it's time for you. It's like, know that you're safe wherever you're at, Rumble. But also, we have to get you into an environment where you are safe and where you are heard. Last minute messages for Rumble. Yeah. Confirmation. We have to get you back into this energy where you are a leader, also in this energy where you feel safe, loved, and protected. Not only that though, also ridding yourself of all this old energy that exudes or that takes you out of that. I'm also getting the energy of like anything that has honestly contributed to your insecurities, contributed to you limiting yourself, contributed to you, like, I'm literally getting, you have to rid and like rip up all that old shit in order to like really replan and refurbish refurbish some shit. I don't know, fix some shit though. Get you, it's like we got to make some repairs. I think that that's what God is like. We need to make some sudden repairs. You could be in a timeline where people don't hear you and it's time for you to make them hear you. But you don't have to do it by screaming. You do it by removing. You do it by getting quieter and just making silent moves. Okay, Rumble? Know that you always are the type of person where you are, like, you exude energy. People follow you. People are always going to love you. People are always, like, you're a magnet. People are always going to be magnetized by you. But know you're protected. And know that And if people ain't supposed to hear you, they not supposed to hear you, but they gonna hear you one day and it will be too late. Okay? That's all I got for you, babe. Let's keep going. Ice me out. You're welcome, love. Ice, let's go. I have Ice, and then I have Tiana, and then I have Alexis, okay? For some reason, I was gonna start singing a song. We gonna get tipsy. We gonna get tipsy. Are you in here? I want to make sure you're in here before I start this reading. You good? If you guys want to join the list, you could join the list by entering into the fucking Cash App, or you can go to my link in my bio. Ancestors, higher beings, high protectors, please remove out all the energy that does not serve us. I ask that you watch over me and my community, and you protect us from all outside sources that are trying to harm us. Please call. I actually call judgment on all of those that are all of the energies that try to harm us or that doesn't align with our highest potential. And I ask for a fair judgment. I know you're a fair God, so don't got to worry about that. But I love you, and I want to say thank you, and that I'm grateful for your protection. And I'm thank you that you help me to protect my audience as well. Okay. Anyway, vanish. Oh, ancestors and higher being spirit teams, you on the team too. Get out all these motherfucking energies that's not supposed to be here. You already know. 10 and 2. 10 and 2. All right, let's go. Ice, who are you? Ice, are you here? Because Ice, I don't. Ice me out. Ice me out. Ice Free, are you here? I just gotta know if you here. Okay, that's it. Okay, Mocha. That's why I'm like, I just gotta know if you here. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. In moments, Ice, where you feel it's funny, Ice Mocha. In moments where you feel tension, distractions, in moments where you feel uncertainty, in moments where you feel like, big dog, you know what, I just need a little bit of something, a little bit of inspiration, you know, just all you gotta do is say a quick prayer. Cleanse out all the energies. I feel like God in this moment is calling your attention to trying to figure out what is your energy versus what's not your energy. Mocha, you could be an empath. So your energy could be like up and down. Pay attention to that. I'm seeing easy and then FL, something like that. I don't know what that says. Fizz. And it's reminding me, I don't know why this is important, but I remember when I was getting on a plane ride, and I had seen little Fizz just sleeping in the airport. So maybe you're not sleeping enough. But it was so funny. He didn't have nothing on him. No bags, no nothing. He was just knocked the fuck out. And I was like, is that little Fizz? And it was like, it was little Fizz. So you could be taking last minute trips. It's kind of funny because I'm thinking of one of my friends, and he was like, I should have just had you fly out here for New Year's. And I was like, I don't want to hear your if, ands, or buts. Shut up. Like, I could have been there. I don't want to hear it. So that could be significant in this moment too, Mocha. If things are meant, so, okay, okay, I got you, God, thank you. Because I was like, why are you telling me about so, Mocha, you could be traveling soon. But I'm literally getting, when you're supposed to travel, like when things are supposed to work out, or like, I'm literally hearing, it could be travel, it could be literally, what is it called? When things in life are supposed to work out, you will get on that airplane ride. Everything will go sipping shit. It don't matter who you tell. It don't matter who knows about it. It doesn't matter. Literally, Mocha, it does not matter. You get on that plane ride and you going. Now, if shit is not supposed to work out, if it's if, ends, and buts, and things is up in the air and you don't know, and you tell somebody trips get canceled, then you wasn't supposed to go. No offense. You just wasn't. That's how you know if you're in alignment. That's how you know if where you're supposed to be. Because Mocha, I think you're having a hard time figuring out, where are you supposed to be? Where, God, do you want me here? Do you want me there? Like, maybe it's like, it's just indecisive energy, and it's just like, God's gonna have your ass exactly where you need to be. And it's like, when you're called to, it's literally giving me wants me to give you the example of me traveling. These past like 2 to 3 months, I've been traveling like a lot, like back to back to back to back. And I actually missed one of my trips because God said I wasn't called to go there. I was supposed to go to San Diego, and I didn't go because God was like, that is not your way. But I ended up going to Denver. I ended up going to Washington. What am I fucking missing? I'm missing something. Is that it? I went to New York. I was supposed to go to San Diego. I didn't go. I have another trip coming up this month. So, like, it's like, whatchamacallit? If shit's supposed to work out, it's supposed to work out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's like, it's funny because God is like, he wants me to tell you how I did it. I literally planned ahead of time. I was like, I'm going to travel during this. And God gave me exactly enough money in order to buy all my trips. Back to back to back to back. I think except for one was at a different time. But it's like, I was just like, okay, cool. I think that in this moment, Mocha, if you are like worried about like what's the next steps, God is going to give you like the next steps, what you need to do. You can hear it in synchronicities. Airplanes are your confirmations. So yeah. Channel 4 Mocha. Yeah, baby. You're the star. You've been worried about your money coming in. In this moment right now, I feel like you're being I literally feel like God is teaching you a lesson about your worth. I think that, to be honest, Mocha, like, you are a star. You're showing up as a star, which shows me, bitch, you know how to kick it. You know how to have fun. You know how to speak up for yourself. Maybe you know how to paint. It's kind of crazy. Mocha, are you spiritual? I don't know if you have the ability to see the future. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I don't even know how to explain this. Do I explain this? God is like, no. Are you sure? No, I'm not supposed to tell you that, but I think I gotta write this shit down. Where's my phone at? 1 second, Moku. Sorry, sometimes when shit happens and like I gotta make sure I remember it, I gotta do it in the heat of the time. So Mocha, that could be significant too. Oh, I get why you said that. Okay, so you seen how Mocha there were some information that I kept to myself. I feel like it's always strategic. If it's supposed to come out, it will. But I just had a real life moment right now, and it kind of was like, whoa. I think that's why God wants you to be present right now, Mocha, is because God is trying to give you real life moments and real life present things, but you can't get those present things by being like, you know what, by your energy being thrown off. That's what it is. By you being worried about money coming in, by you worried about your past catching up to you, you being scared or being fearful, Mocha. It's funny because, Mocha, the biggest thing that God wants me to highlight, like, for you, like, this is literally, and it's kind of funny, it's like God needs me to say this structured. So structure can be, maybe you're a very structured person, or you need things in clear, like, God, you tell me what to do, steps 1 through 2 through 3 through 4, and you'll follow through with it. So step 1 is for you to realize your potential, which I think you have been doing that. You have. But realize who you are. It's not about, that's what God is like. It's not about potential. It's who you are. Realize who you are. I see sassy. You can be sassy, but it's like realize and love and embrace who the fuck you are. Don't let nobody take that from you, is what God is saying. Don't let nobody make you seem like you crazy for being this way. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're crazy because of the experiences that you've experienced. Don't let nobody make you feel small just because you have life experience on your side. I'm literally hearing, if you go out and you go try to do something and somebody tries to throw back, you don't have the experience. It's like, well, I have the life experience, okay? It's like God is like, this part of your life is called not being a bitch too. Maybe that means, and it's funny because I have a book that's called Why Men Love Bitches Too. You could be an author. But God is like, this part of your life is about, that's what you mean. Because I was like, what are you trying to say? You doing things and apologizing later. And I did a live about that. You showing up who the fuck you are. And if that, it's like, if that hurts people's feelings, if that gets people talking, good. Who the fuck cares? If I hurt your feelings, my bad. But this is my life. And that's where God wants you, so he can balance out. And it's funny because now it's like he flipped over your coin. Your coin wasn't flipped over. You felt like your opportunities were blocked or that they weren't coming in. In reality, God is like, no, baby, I just needed you to figure out who you was in order to restore the balance within you, in order to accept, not only, because God is literally saying, baby, you are light, you are love, you are fucking amazing, and you lack fucking nothing, Mocha. You lack nothing. You lack absolutely fucking nothing. The point of the fucking matter is that, hear me. Because you lack nothing, you have to balance your light with your darkness. And it's not even just about, because this is my spirituality card, and it's funny that you said that you're spiritual. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I have to tell you. I was asking my cards, and this was a test of me, and this is how God tests you to see if you're ready. And it's funny, hear me really quickly, okay? Because this is my spirituality card. But in the moment when I was talking to you and I looked this way and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I seen myself, this is my first time. Mocha, hear me. You are very spiritual. Your gifts are expanding. And this is a sidebar, okay? And I'm so excited to tell you this, and I'm so excited that I'm able to be in your presence, Mocha, because it's like, it's like, bitch, you just showed me something. Like, if you could show me something about myself that I could do too, it's like, bitch, we some untouchable ass motherfucking people. The reason why I know I could tell you this in this moment, and I'm gonna tell you why, because it's like I'm prepping you up into this shit, because I don't want to scare you, because this is not about fear. Is because God is saying, and I have to relay this message to you and to my spiritual baddies, nobody can take your gifts from you. Nobody. And it's 33 people up in this bitch right now. Nobody could take your spiritual gifts. They can't swap destinies with you. They can't harm you. Hear me. Nobody, they can't do that. Ever. Now, Mocha, I'm gonna tell you this. When I looked over, I just seen myself in the future removing this picture off the wall. It's like I switched, like it was a timeline switch. I don't know how to explain it. I looked over and I seen me like in the future picking up. You're moving, Mocha. Confirmation. Moving where? I don't know. But you're moving. And Mocha, the reason why is because I always had the ability. Your abilities are strengthening, and they're getting better, and they're getting stronger. But usually, if I'm reading futures, I could read pictures, I can read lamps, I could read my amethyst ball, I could see, it's like I see shit. With cards, it's like I get things in my head, so I know what to tell you guys. It's like God talks to me. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. But it's like God is literally telling me your gifts are, it's like you're getting a level up. And I know that because of what I just seen. And it's the craziest shit because I asked my cards and I was like, can I reveal this? And they was like, no. So maybe if you are a card reader, or maybe if you go to other people, Mocha, you might not be able to be read by everybody, or like everything can't be exposed. And the reason why is because, Mocha, you have to align with people that are of the light. And that's not trying to steal from me, baby. And that is something I had to learn. I'm not going to say I had to learn it the hard way. I just learned that when people are put into my energy, they're not, like, only certain people can be placed into my energy. And it's funny because God has made me aware of when I need to remove versus when I need to keep them in. But not a lot of people can read me. And Mocha, I need you to understand something. There's going to come a time where maybe Charlie can't read you either. And the reason why I say that, and you know what, I'm not going to limit that. I feel like God will have you come to me when you are called to come to me, Mocha. When it's like, if you really are getting messages I'm literally seeing mixed up, then I'm supposed to lay the path for you. But I'm like, I can't tell you do this versus do that, okay? Because you have the answers within you. You come to people for confirmations, but only certain people can give you that confirmation. And it's crazy because I've been called, and I said today, I was like, I'm done watching other readers. And I've been saying this for months now, but today I got the confirmation, like, I'm done, because it's just too much. And you might have to be done when you're called to be done too. Just know that time might come sooner than later, okay? The reason being is because, Mocha, you have gifts to see. It's like you have the dreams. I'm just seeing you have a whole bunch of gifts, and it's like you can do what I'm doing. God is just preparing you for that. I'm also getting the energy. It's like, even if it's not like mine, Mocha, because God is like, run it back. It might not be like, your gifts might be different than mine. But you have your own gifts, and you have your own signs. You have your own synchronicities. You have your own gifts. Use those gifts. And in this moment, because I feel like somebody is trying to harm us, ancestors, higher beings, higher protectors, please remove all energy that doesn't align with our highest potential. Anybody that is sending harmful energies, that is sending energies that does not align with our highest potential, I ask that you remove them, and I ask that you protect my audience and protect my and protect me and my home as well. And I banish all energies that does not align with that in this moment. I know that I am delivering a high vibrational message, and I just ask that anyone that is sending low vibrational energies in this moment, I ask that they be removed from my life, and that they be removed from my space, and not be allowed in my energy ever again. Amen. Jealousy is a motherfucker, Mocha. And I'm not placing that in your energy, but just know that some people will be envious of your gifts. And it's not for you to stop showing up as you, because, baby, you're the star. You're meant to balance this shit out. You're meant to balance it. The biggest thing is that God had to really show you that the only way for your pinnacle to turn right up is to balance out not only your dark attributes, but your light attributes. And it's like, and then mix them. And then there goes your opportunities, okay? And I hope that helps. I'm so grateful. Expansion, new opportunities, you coming. Oh, last message, Mocha. God needs you to come into the energy of star. The reason being, and it's not even come into the energy, it's embrace your starness, because that's where your opportunities are. They are in when you are happy, when you are light, when you are loved. And don't get me wrong, sometimes we got to get down in the dirty, you know, it's trauma, crying and shit, but we don't stay there. Because in our dark, we find light. See, we were birthed in our dark. We're birthed here. But come out to play. I hope that helps, Mocha. Who's next? Tiana, let's go, baby. And then I have Alexis. That was such a powerful motherfucking read. Mocha, you're gonna do great things, bitch. Don't lose yourself. And if you lose yourself, you come to Charlie, bitch, I'll rise your ass right back up. Don't lose yourself. Choose yourself. Whew. Can I get an amen? Ashe. Tiana, hear me. Tiana, you the type of person, because I just thought about this. I thought about this time where, and let me make sure you in here. Tiana, are you in here? Okay, you here, okay. Because I'm like, let me make sure you here. Let me make sure. I just thought about when I started snapping. We were in a class. This is what it was. I was in this meditation class, and I was releasing. It was a releasing class for the winter solstice. The reading that I just posted could be for you. It's in a pink fucking. It's in my pink. It's the most recent video I just posted. That reading could be for you. Something in there could be for you. They checked your phone and fell back or some shit like that. Y'all, they made me entitled it like that. I did not like that title, but God was like, you gotta put it like that way. And I was just like, okay, whatever. I could not think of another title. That could be significant though. But during that, I remember this lady, the teacher, she was literally what was she saying? She was literally just giving advice, telling us about the winter solstice, and she was saying some real shit. And I just remember I started snapping like, that is so good. And then everybody else was like, yeah. Tiana, you're a leader. In that class, in order for us to release and to get out of stuck energy, we ended up getting up and we started dancing. Like we would go back from like a meditation state, and that was a really fun class. We would go down and she would talk to us, or we would pray and release, and then she was like, okay, everybody get up right now, we gotta dance. And I remember I was dancing and everybody was doing their own dances, but then I started dancing, and then I noticed people were like starting to mimic what I do. Tiana, you are a leader. People mimic what you do, so don't get offended by what they do. I'm literally hearing, don't get offended by people like following you, people mimicking you, because it's not a mimic. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's also giving me the energy, Tiana, you're coming into your energy of learning your power. And I think that the biggest thing is that, Tiana, you got to get out of the energy of low vibration, including who you fucking, because I see sex in what you're eating. And I know, Tiana, it's easy for you to fall into cycles because of where you live, the people that you loving on, and heavy emphasis on sex. Baby, stop fucking. And bitch, this is coming from a bitch that love fucking. Take a moment. Take a moment away. Take a moment away. Take a moment away. As long as you're called to. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you how long, how many months. I'm not telling you. Until you're called not to. The reason why I'm saying that is because, Tiana, and that's a train, baby. Transformation is here, and they're coming to pick your ass up. Maybe my train reading is for you too, Tiana. Go to what you're called to, okay? Feel the energy. If it don't feel right, don't listen. If it feels right, listen. God is like, you have a choice. Either watch the train reading or watch the they go through the phone reading. And that will determine where your energy is. And airplanes is confirmations. And you let me know which reading you decide to watch. After this, whenever you feel called to watch those videos, you choose one. Not one or the other. You choose one. And you tell me which one it is, okay? Now I'm going to continue with your reading. Now, God is putting you in this split of energy, and I feel like it's like my duty to tell you that it's time to release. For some reason, I feel like you're going to go watch both, but like, I'm like, bitch, choose one, bounce back with 2, 3, nigga, 4, 5. I think it's the energy of, Tiana, are you ready to release it? I'm literally hearing a let's go energy. Are you ready to release, or are you ready to go? Because I'm hearing, we gotta go. Maybe is that the one she needs to watch? Go to my YouTube and see what videos you're called to watch, Tiana. Only go if you like, bitch, that's too long, I ain't watching nothing, don't watch it. If you like, this title kind of resonates with me, watch it. I don't know why, but your energy has to choose where you're at, Tiana. And I don't know how to explain that. But going back to you not fucking, I feel like with the fucking energy, people take your energy during sex, and it's like, Tiana, you're supposed to have a lot of like fortunate and a lot of it's like I'm seeing misfortunate events. Like, you're supposed to have a lot of fortunate events, but because of who you're dealing with, it keeps becoming misfortunate. Does that make sense? Yeah. And it's time, you're being called to walk away from that. Yeah. Because it's like you're fighting unnecessary things that have been over for you, Tiana. And God is sitting over here saying, baby, I don't want you fighting no more. Heavy emphasis on sex. I don't want you. Yeah. These people have to go in order for you to sit. And I know you're like, but baby, I don't like that. God is like, I don't give a fuck. Welcome to death row. Literally. You said you want your money to come in. Well, baby, this is the way, and this is the only way. The only way for us to really get these opportunities flooding in is by you detoxing and releasing. And that's what that whole class was about, Tiana. The winter solstice was about me releasing. And I cried a lot in that class, Tiana. I cried so much. And I've been crying so much. Just releasing and releasing. And this full moon could be significant for you too. I released not only... And let me show you, because I'm over here, I'm like, I released. Maybe this is significant. Tiana, release the damn. Tiana, this is how you, this is it. Airplanes are confirmations. Release your vision, release the force, release. I'm literally hearing Star Wars, let the force be with you. Sky, fucking Star Wars, fucking Libra, California, or fucking not California, maybe California, I don't fucking know. Let the force be with you. Let the force decide. Let the force decide. Okay, back to where I was saying though. I'm like, back to what I'm saying. Release the control of your vision and release knowing when opportunities or flood is going to or when a flood of money is supposed to happen, when the opportunities are, it's like release the control of when you're supposed to get the money, when you're supposed to get the cars, when you're supposed to get the opportunity. Release this, because God is like, the sky is already telling you, the sky is already determining, baby, the sky is falling, hear me. The aliens are coming. You are releasing, and the people around you are falling. All you have to do is ask God, like, God, help me and assist me. And God wants you to look back at your previous, and hold on, I grabbed too many cards. God wants you to look back at your previous moments that has taught you, like the hard lessons, the big lessons, shit, everything, really, Tiana. Everything that made you feel like you was almost there. No pun intended. All the shortchanging. All of the people that God removed, all the opportunities, all the control. God wants you to leave all that shit behind. All of it. Everything. The low balling. It's like the low budget. The old. I'm literally just hearing like low budget offers. The old vision. I'm literally hearing the control. I'm hearing the people. I'm literally like the old mindsets. All of that has to go, because you learned the lesson, Tiana. And it's like, now we rolling. When God tells you to take that leap, it's like God is guiding you. You don't know what next week is going to look like, because God tells you what today looks like, and God only tells you to focus on today. God told you to look up apartments today. Okay, I'm going to go look up some apartments. God told me the 27th. All right, confirmation. The 27th. Okay. God showed me 3/27. I'm going. Shit like that. You pay attention, Tiana, to the synchronicities. Like, it's like God reveals to you day by day exactly what you need. Exactly what you need. And you don't go, because baby, you don't go based off of Let me show you. You don't go based off of the he say, she say. I don't do the he say, she say. Speaking on me, bitch, be safe. Like, I'm hearing lotto right now. You're about to hit the lotto. Big lotto. You're about to hit the lotto. Let me show you. Let me show you. I can't make this shit up. And I don't even be this extra, I promise you. Because I be like, y'all be so extra on here. But like, within your money, I want to do like Issa Rae. Your money together. New love, present. Yourself, Empress energy, you're finding self. The ace turned into the motherfucking 10. You left, and it's funny. God told you to leave the ace, to stop worrying about the ace. And here go your motherfucking 10. Here go your family. Tiana, hello. But there always going to be somebody under my umbrella. Somebody starts trying to rain on your parade, big dog. But we don't. I'm hearing you can be my Cinderella. I don't want to be your Cinderella. You put me through turmoil. And I think that that's the thing is that we don't fixate. And I think that that's the biggest thing. We don't fixate on the whole 6 months. We fixate on the day, and the day is what's gonna get us to the future. Okay, embody this energy, and I hope this helps, love. The old is gone. I'm hearing, oh, I've been traveling on this world too long. Alexis, let's go, baby. I'm trying to find a way back home. The old me is dead and gone, baby. And oh, Alexis, play. Is you here? Alexis, let me make sure you here. Let me make sure you here. Okay, you here? Okay. And you the last one on my list, so I guess that's it. Ooh. Okay. Hold on real quick. Let me make sure. I don't even got my side part up in this bitch. Ooh, let me comb this shit down. Alexis, play. Stella got her groove back. Alexis, play. Motherfucker, try me. I'ma have his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't worried about nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body. And I'm hearing T.I.'s version. Let a nigga try me. Alexis, play. Do you remember how we used to talk? We were young and innocent, babe. Alexa, play all these niggas that played me. Confirmation. Alexa, play Master Your Emotions. Alexa, play I'm Happy. Life can be only what you make it. When you're feeling down, you should never fake it. Say what's on your mind, and you'll find in time that all the negative energy, it will all, I think she said deceive or receive, decree. I don't know what she said. And you'll be at peace with yourself. You won't really need no one else except for the man above. I know that things will turn out fine. Yeah, they will. Oh, if you look at my life and see what I see. La da 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 da. Alexis, let me talk to you real quick, because I'm pretty sure your name is Alexis. I've been saying Alexa too much. Correct people when they say your name wrong. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Mary J. That's my life. There is no more heartbreak energy, baby. Who would have thought? I can't remember the lyrics of that song, but I'm hearing, I feel the heartbeat from the beat of my drum. I would have something that you played me for someone. That song could be something. Anyway, the point of the matter is, listen, by you not embodying who you truly were, you kept getting hurt, baby. By you falling for everything, you kept getting hurt, baby. But I gotta say, Stella got her groove back, because, baby, guess what? We started with it, and we're gonna end with it. I want to say, and Alexis, I want you to get your thank you speech ready. I want to say thank you for all the heartbreaks that ever broke my heart. Airplanes are confirmations. I want to say thank you for this being the moment. I want to say thank you for me getting my shit together. I want to say thank you for God, you bringing me back to myself. I want to say thank you for helping me be that nourishing motherfucker. You know, it took me a while, you know, you feel me, it took me a while to realize that who I was, but I got there, you know. I got there, you know, from the child, you know, in my childhood, I went through a lot of shit. You feel me? You know, people mess with me. Relationships fucked me over. People fucked me up, you know? But I still came out caring in the end. I still came out loving in the end. And in the end, I got my motherfucking person too. So we ball. So I want to thank you to all those sorry ass motherfuckers that was sorry, because guess what? You needed my love and I knew that. I want to say thank you for all the jobs that took advantage of me, because guess what? In the end, you made me realize, baby, I love what I do now. I just thank you. Thank you, God, for removing all the sorry ass people that was taking up space for my motherfucking emperor to come up in his bitch. Thank you for the stability. Thank you for all the jobs that fucking settled over here and that was stuck in my growth, that helped me realize that I wasn't seeing the fullest potential. Alexis, do you hear me? Get ready to write your thank you speech. Matter of fact, write that shit tonight. The reason, film that shit tonight. Why? Cause stability, people, what's up? They not here no more. Don't. Love don't live here. Love don't live here anymore. Don't. Let me show you. Cause you gotta see it. Let me show you something, Alexis. Let me show you something real quick. Hold on. Let me show you something. See, love lives here, baby, because this is a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. You face me, I face you. We together. We go together real big. Love it. But where does love not live? Love don't live with a motherfucker that's sitting over here that's trying to attack you. Love don't live in another person that's trying to keep you in the place that all the people from your past tried to keep you. That could be your parents. That could be your family. That could be anybody. See, love don't live in a place where motherfuckers trigger you to stay where you're at. Alexis, you need to stay there. You need to stay on guard. You need to, because baby, listen, I still have more to take from you. Love don't live there no more. And hear me, Alexis, you don't got to be up in this energy no more. Matter of fact, all you needed was the strength to realize that, baby, this is not my life. God had to reveal to you. And it's funny, I sung My Life by Mary J. God just needs to give you a little bit of inspiration, big dog. What's this card saying? What is it saying? It says, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. Bitch, let me tell you about God. Let me tell you about God. It says, Alexis, it says, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. Baby, you had to come. Alexis, hear me. You had to come. And it's funny that there's two Alexises up in this bitch, but hear me. If you're relating with this energy, you're relating with this energy. All you needed was a little bit of inspiration in order to realize that you have been mistreated from childhood. You've been mistreated by other people, by loved ones, by fucking people that actually fucking were supposed to love you, but they actually didn't. See, baby, you wasn't supposed to be on high guards. You was supposed to be within this energy of fucking you sitting over here being protected. See, we just need to put a little bit of inspiration there, okay? Just a little bit of inspiration, okay? Point of the matter, and matter of fact, we're going to leave that faced up. Because I feel like God is like finished. It says the ability to change your mind is an incredible gift. Honor it as such. Allow yourself to change your mind about something today. Fully enjoy it. Hear me. This is by James Baldwin. Shout out to my man James Baldwin. God is giving y'all the ability, both of y'all, Alexis, because I think both of y'all are here on purpose. And anybody that's resonating with their message, God is giving y'all the ability to cover up your past. Like literally, like baby, Stella got her groove back, baby. This does not exist no more. And God is giving you your strength to reform, to change your mindset that I will not be hurt no more. Nobody will manipulate me no more. Nobody will put me in the energy of putting me down, of manipulating me anymore. I don't have to have my guards up to protect me because I know God got me. I don't have to sit over here and pretend with nobody no fucking more. I don't got to do. I take that and I give that to God. All that pretending and shit, I give that to God, because guess what? I had to face all the reality that I was allowing these people to have power over me, but now I take that shit back. And now I got my strength back. And now I got fucking my stability back. And now I'm walking into my person because my person wasn't able to identify me before I was able to identify myself. And understand, baby, because hear me, I know where the fuck I come from. I know where I come from. I know the secrets that's in my closet. So, baby, my past can never catch up to me because I respect my motherfucking past. My past is what made me who the fuck I am. Baby, it made me strong like a motherfucking bull, like a motherfucking tiger. And God is always gonna send you a motherfucker. Listen, I don't gotta hold the gun. This motherfucker gonna hold the gun. And it's funny, I had a dream about a shotgun. I had a dream last night about a shotgun. Baby, and all I need you to do is P.O.P. hold it down. Respect your past. Respect where the fuck you come from. Understand, listen, I am a loving motherfucker. I am a loving soul. I am a nurturing soul. I have nothing to give. And let me tell you something, though. But I would never forget where I come from. But where I come from does not define where the fuck I'm going. It just made me stronger. And from that, baby, God wants you to hone in on that energy and for y'all to sit over here and release this past ass shit. And I'm going to end the motherfucking reading right there because that's it. That's it. That's all. That is all. I feel like I have to read that again. Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. Whatever y'all not facing, let that shit, face that shit today and end it. You heard it here first. I love y'all. I'm out of here. I gotta make a phone call. I guess I got a reading now. I love readings though, so I don't mind it. You know, booked and busy. Always prayed for. Watch what you pray for. If you guys want personal reads and you like big dog, because I'm getting off live, book me in my bio. I offer literally 2 different reads. I do a video read, and basically that's where I do a pre-recorded reading for you. Whatever I'm called to, I do it. And airplanes are confirmations. Or I do a phone read. Okay? So, whatever you're called to, I love you. You guys have a good one. Know all my videos are posted on my YouTube. So, make sure you're following. Okay? Peace, love, prosperity, bro. Bye. Oh, also, if I don't see y'all before the new year, because I don't know if I'm going to be called to work tonight or not. But happy fucking New Year's, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the motherfucking morning or the nighttime. Who fucking knows? Surprise, surprise, surprise. I love you guys. I'll see y'all next time.